So, Jesus Christ.
We on.
Just to reiterate, this will be, it's going to be a hard campaign. There's a very real chance of you dying within 10 minutes.
Is that why you're
Within
laughing?
10 minutes, what the fuck?
Honestly, there are some things which insta-kill you.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant 10 minutes from the start, and I was like, what?
So, yeah. Yeah, I will be doing survival elements, unlike the previous campaign. You can always run. That's always an option. And, if you don't like a quest, you can ignore it. Consequences will happen because of that, but it's possible. If you get stuck, you can gain information from random NPCs.
Shakedown.
If you don't know what to do next, if you don't know what mission to do next, there are always rumors going about of something happening. Thank you for that.
I think that was just us all applauding.
When you find the
Yeah.
last chip in the bottom of the packet.
Okay, and I'll begin the cold open now. Icewind Dale has become trapped in a perpetual winter. Ferocious blizzards make the mountain pass through the spine of the world exceedingly treacherous, and this land has not felt the warmth of the sun in over 2 years. In fact, the sun no longer appears above the mountains, not even in what should be the height of summer. In this frozen tundra, darkness and bitter cold reign as king and queen. Most Dale residents blame Auril, the Frost Maiden, the god of winter's wrath. The shimmering aurora that weaves across the sky each night is said to be her doing, a potent spell that keeps the sun at bay. Dale folk live in a scattering of settlements known as 10 towns. The drop-off in caravans coming from the south and travel between settlements in this never-ending winter has left everyone feeling isolated. Although each town has resolved to appease the Frost Maiden with sacrifices of one kind or another, no respite from winter's fury seems forthcoming. For adventurers such as yourselves, 10 Towns is a place to test one's mettle, and, in the spirit of heroes who have come before, leave one's mark on this frigid, blighted land. There you go. So you guys will start in Bryn Shander, which is the first stop for most visitors to Icewind Dale. It's the largest town in Icewind Dale. It's got walls and it's perched atop a cold, lonely, wind-lashed hill. Bright lanterns suspended over narrow streets. They twist in the wind and add flecks of colour to the town's otherwise drab surroundings. Yeah. I'll show you a map of Bryn Shander. Hopefully. No, fuck, that's not right.
You just moved the whole background.
Yeah, what the
It
hell?
was
Oh,
going so well.
I
Oh,
figured
you
out
had me hooked, Seb. You had me hooked.
It's like we were there.
Damn.
No, there you
Well,
go.
Oh, here we go. Something's loading.
Something's loading.
I'm
Oh.
in.
So
Whoa.
I keep forgetting the controls for Control Z and Shift Z. I was looking for Shift Z and all I did was Control Z instead.
How much
Just
What a
population in the
what a
city?
miserable looking place.
All
So
I'm
yeah,
seeing
this is
is
the-
the fucking loading thing still.
Oh.
Okay, well,
there we go.
we'll wait for Malaris to see it
I'm
because
spinning.
he's recording it.
Any minute now.
Yep.
Yeah, this seems like a
I'll
truly,
just describe Bryn Shander more.
truly
You can describe it in depth before this loads.
The friendliness in this settlement has dwindled of late. Auril's unyielding winter has greatly reduced the number of visitors to Bryn Shander, and local trade is suffering for it, eating away at the local sense of humour and goodwill.
There we go.
Still, there is no safer place in Icewind Dale to spend coin or spend the night. The walls of the town are some 30 feet high and are defined by 2 concentric rings of upright wooden poles, the gap between them filled with dirt and rubble. Outer ring of the poles rise above the top of the wall, providing a rampart for defenders stationed on wood planked walkway. The wall's hinged gate are 15 feet tall and barred from the inside with iron branded wood beams. It's a fun little fact for you guys. The gates are closed when it's dark outside, which is to say, more often than not.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, if there's no sun, how is there a day and night?
Because there are 20 hours
Clocks.
of nighttime and 4 hours of twilight.
Ah, so light still appears, but never,
So
never
it's like
the sun never
Sweden.
peeks its head
Sweden or
over the
Finland
horizon.
sort of thing.
Yeah, 4 hours of twilight, and there is also still Auril's Aurora. Jesus Christ, why would they do that to me?
Aurora
There's
Borealis.
Auril's Aurora, which
Localized
would light up the
entirely in
night
your
sky
kitchen.
regardless.
Oral's Aurora. Sorry.
Yeah. I'll have you
At
start
this
in
time
the
of
Tavern
year.
of the Northlook. It's the establishment most frequented by mercenaries and adventurers, and it's the rowdiest and most dangerous place to stay in Bryn Shander.
Why would we go there?
Why would we stay here?
So can you
because
mention
it's
where we're gonna
all-
stay?
I just what?
Sorry, I was-
He just did. He like literally
Like
just said
4
that.
seconds before you asked.
Ended the
Yeah.
sentence, and then you came in.
Yeah, can you please say that again?
Sure.
So we're going to the North
You're
Look.
currently at the Northlook Inn and Tavern. It's frequented by mercenaries and adventurers, and is rowdy and the most dangerous place to stay in Bryn Shander, whilst at the same time, the tap room is the best spot in all of the 10 towns to get a leads on profitable ventures and the latest news and rumors.
And the cheapest skewies in town.
Cheapest shoeies in
So Northlook Tavern.
Skewies.
Northlook
Northlook.
Tavern. Northlook Inn and Tavern.
Oh, in.
Inn. Yeah, it's fairly large for the area. It's well populated, and you notice on the wall above the hearth, which is a fire for those of you who aren't posh.
British.
Or Greek.
I feel personally attacked, but go on.
I'm sorry, Grace. Have you read this before?
I
There
said
is a
British.
fish.
What?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said fish.
No, I said you're British.
No, there is a knucklehead trout, which is the most common type of fish in the area, which has been stuffed and mounted on a plaque above the hearth.
That's very interesting that they would have a fish, seeing as there doesn't seem to be any fresh water around this town besides ice.
So hold on.
Have you heard of ice fishing?
Is there
Ice
any
fishing
rivers
is not
that
typically done on a hill.
Is there any rivers that are unaffected certain times of the year?
Ponds, bro.
Sorry, what was that?
Is there any
Right.
rivers that are unaffected some times of the year? Is that?
So if I sent you another map, there are some nearby lakes, and so there is still trade between these towns. So fish would probably be imported between these towns.
Okay.
And there is literally a sea of moving ice which they could fish from.
That is true. So yeah, you're all seated around the table.
Do we have how we meet, or are we all just buds?
Well, this is probably something we should have done before the recording started, but
Well, I'm happy to have us just all be seated around the table, honestly. Like, we could have just met each other.
We all just got stuck at the same table because.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
arrived in town on the same night.
there's one table left at the inn for all of you.
Where's the inn?
There you go. You should be able to see the inn now if you could kindly drag and drop your character sheets out.
Yes, we're in.
Is this the nicest you've ever been to us?
Wait,
Survey
how
says
come you
yes.
didn't fix the
What?
tokens
Hold on.
so that hit points from that previous screen?
I forgot how to drag in my token.
I
Click the name.
for the entirety
You're
of the
Alt
previous campaign, I
F4.
was just copying and pasting it. So that's
I
why.
added a backstory and it fucked my whole thing. So I had to delete the backstory.
I don't know how to drag in my token.
Alt
You
F4.
go to your you go to your token and you click the name. You hold
So you
left
go to
click
the back
and then
behind your
drag.
monitor. Go behind the tower of your PC and
From
pull
your
the
journal.
black cable out.
Oh,
Pour some water in it for good measure. Make sure you've pulled the token out.
Put milk in there too. Makes the internet faster.
I already forgot the proper instruction.
I'm sharing my screen.
Go to your
Here's what you
journal.
have to do if you wanna.
Go to journal. Left click and hold on your name. And then gently drag it to the left and drop it somewhere on the screen.
Yep. You'll see a floating name as well. You'll see your name
Yes, I
floating.
right-clicked.
There you go, you did it. Why are there
Instructions
why are there two? Thank you.
Instructions unclear. Right clicked.
So yeah, this is the only table left at the pub, despite what the empty tables may say otherwise.
They're actually being seated by invisible gnomes.
Yep, sure.
Although just off
Yeah.
limits, 'cause, you know.
They're
all of you
reserved. They got someone's name on them.
noticing the others are adventurers, you take a sit down and eye each other. Would you please describe yourself, starting from the left with Potato?
Hello,
I am Klaus. I'm a broody McCrazy boy that really hates bad things.
he, he likes things that are good and doesn't like it when things are bad.
He enjoys it when times are good, but dislikes it when times are bad.
It displeases him.
Paladin, right?
Yeah, paladin. Yeah.
What subclass?
Vengeance.
You basically just made a paladin of your last character.
Yeah.
With vengeance, because it's like hold person instead of blood curse binding.
All right. Any other details you would like us to know?
Oh, he wears his helmet and has a hood up all the time.
He wears his
Ooh.
helmet.
Isn't that against? Loma asks, isn't that against the bar rules? Shouldn't you take off your mask?
Huh?
You gotta rob the place, man. That's what they think.
Yeah,
Well,
they had a sign out front that says.
No,
take
I don't
your
think
helmet
bars
before you come in.
he'd have
care
like
about
They do not have that sign.
he'd have like a face mask, you know, COVID safe.
I had a sign out front. Wink, wink, wink. Isn't that right, guys? Wink, wink.
Are we 1.5 meters away from each other on this table?
Remember when we were going to play a serious campaign?
Okay, come on. Reel it back
You
in.
can barely see his face, okay?
All right.
You just see his
Ray.
eyes cracking the food.
Ray,
I'm
please describe your character to the
I'm
other.
playing Paloma,
Right.
and Paloma is a bubbly fish out of water who explains to everyone that she's not from around here and she used to be a town apothecary in the last village that she was at. And she was helping the sick with their coronavirus.
Helping the Sith.
So I'm a hero, as it were. I
And
saved
why did you
a lot of
leave?
people. The coronavirus.
Oh.
The whole place.
So you weren't very good.
There's a real illness, better skip chat.
Paloma cured all of them. All
It was called
All
Paloma,
people
isn't
that
it?
were there.
Still ditched.
So, it was 100% mortality rate. They all died, but they don't have coronavirus anymore.
That's technically correct.
And what does your character look like, Ray?
Paloma is blonde, white hair, and her eyes glow with a weird, like, kind of unnatural kind of glow. She's a human presenting Kalashtar.
Human presenting.
Yeah, I look exactly like a human. Not like an elf. Not like those disgusting elf Kalashtas. And as a Kalashtar, I like to think that I'm better than you. No, I'm just kidding. I just
What
have
is a
lot of-
Kalashtar?
we have spirits that guide us. Like
Ah,
not like an
interesting.
actual like cult spirit that like kind of doesn't say anything. I have a spirit that gives me nightmares that explain the future and the past. I don't know, it's real weird.
I don't know about anyone else, but I just went human.
I just talk a lot. I just jabber my mouth off because I like speaking to people. I think it helps improve their health and growth, like houseplants, right? Everyone, it's the same thing. And that's my
Alright.
character.
Brent.
So I'm playing Asher, who looks pretty much exactly like the picture. That's why
Which
I
one's
chose
that?
it.
You purple? No.
No.
I'm
This
the
one, right.
purple.
Basically looks like a guy who's seen a lot of battle, a lot of things killed in his time, a lot of trinkets and things of the things that he's killed hanging off him. Little teeth, jawbones, that sort of thing. Pelts, and that's about it. Very
Alright.
quiet, doesn't tend to say too much, doesn't trust easily.
Gert.
Sitting next to him is
It's
Gert.
Dr.
Gert-
Montgomery to you.
It's Dr. It's Dr. Gert Montgomery.
Dr.
Serious
Montgomery
campaign,
to you.
boys.
From 1 second, let me check where I see he's from.
Oh, and
I feel
I'm
like-
from here. I forgot that bit. Well, not from here,
I
but
feel
Yeah.
like doing
Well, you're
the
from around.
explanation part 2.
You sold yourself short.
He's from Waterdeep. He's a wizard necromancer. Who's not actually evil. He just likes the idea of bringing shit back to life.
What a mad
That's-
scientist.
He is, and he is fascinated with talking to zombies. He's come north to find his lost mentor. He is. I do have a picture. It's not finished. You'll get it later. He's green. He's got a red cloak. He's got his spell book hanging from a sash around his shoulder.
Do we call him
About it.
Gert, or do you have to call him Dr. Montgomery?
I think it
It's a
says something
valid
about our
question.
characters, what name we choose to call it.
Yeah.
yeah,
He would
that's
actually
true.
prefer Dr. Montgomery to begin with, but I think as time goes on,
I think it'd just be a doctor, and you'd like tip your hat to him.
Paloma would be the type of person to hand out little like pieces of paper that
he
stick on
actually,
your clothes that say like you can write on that says hello Aunt.
he's not. Let's say he's not a medical doctor. It's more so a doctor in necromancy. That's where he did his studies.
Got a
Economics.
PhD.
Yeah.
You're like a
So he's-
mortician.
Yeah, let's say that. So he's fascinated with just death and how he doesn't see it as the end.
Paloma
why he
asks
brings
if
people
you've
back to
ever
life.
seen someone with a spear through their chest. She's always wanted to
course.
see that.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Could show you one right now.
Step.
Has anyone
He's
got a
yeah,
spear?
he's as a lizard folk, he's awkward as hell because they seem to be quite awkward as hell unless they're with other lizard folk.
We have a few fish out of water, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I mean, it's quite rare to be in water up here, to be fair.
But like at the same
That's it.
time, we're all gonna warm up to each other and learn
Yeah.
how to be social butterflies together.
Why does this sound like an episode of Magic School Bus?
Because Grack has cast himself as Miss Frizzle, is
Oh,
why.
fucking Christ.
But also mommy milkers.
Not
Oh.
Ray.
Okay, I'm back
serious
on.
campaign.
I'm back on board.
this campaign's cancelled.
Yeah, no, he's not
He's
Grack
taking the
anymore,
ball and
he's
going
Ray.
home.
Right. And lastly, Oscar.
You know he's in trouble when he
Okay.
uses his real name.
Fuck off, I'm running.
That means Gert can never be in trouble.
Okay, so my character's called Alea. She's young, she's naive, she's basically finally come of age and is ready to go out and see the world. She may have been driven here through forces possibly beyond her comprehension, but not beyond her control. I want that put very clearly. Alea. Okay, people are... I'm just gonna fucking L-A... if that's how it's pronounced. So
Okay.
I imagine there's an accent on the A, but there is... you're distracting me! So yeah, I'm young, naive, I've got a sword that is proportionally far too large for me to be able to wield effectively, but here I am, up north, ready to make a name for myself.
Okay.
What
There you
class,
go.
Oscar?
As far as you're aware in character, I have a sword. But out of character, I'm a hexblade, which will probably become
Is
very
that the one
apparent.
where
very
is that the
quickly.
one where you summon your weapons?
No, I've got it at
Isn't
my
it?
fucking
It's the one where like you're bound to an item or a weapon, isn't it?
yeah, I've got my sword at my fucking waist. It speaks to me.
Sweet. You Finn the human?
Things speak to you
I am-
too. I'm
I'm a half elf. I never knew my father. He died before I was born. He can't. Okay, I'm not
Could
gonna
we-
phrase it like that.
How many of us are orphans?
Wait,
I'm not an orphan.
I don't think I am.
You're probably an orphan now, just due to time.
Yeah,
You're like
due to age,
74 or
yeah.
something.
Statistically, yeah, I would be now.
So what's the rough
Um,
age of everyone? So Oscar's what, 18?
Yeah, well, 19.
Klaus?
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
I'm 27. In human years.
What about in anime years?
I'm actually 19 in anime years.
Okay, cool.
Is it like dog years?
Yeah, like my character, I don't even know this, right? I have like, what's the word? I forgot to explain this, that I have amnesia about what happened when before I was 8
Oh,
years
how
old.
convenient.
Amnesia
It's almost like
explains
you couldn't
everything.
talk and now you can't have. You don't remember.
Or should we roll for sign language?
Oh my god, you won't be doing
Why
that
didn't
anymore.
Why didn't I add sign language? No. I would like to be able to talk more in character rather than asking Seb if I can talk in character.
But
Yeah,
Um,
I'm gonna try to talk in character as well, but I'm fucking nervous.
That makes
Paloma,
in
Paloma
answer to the
speaks to
age
everyone.
question, I'd say about 74.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oldie.
So what are you as
Um,
old as Trump, mate?
Well,
that.
from what I've read of
Yes,
Blood Hunters,
yeah.
that it's like because
You
of
just-
augments and the shit that goes into them, and their
Mm.
blood and all that, they'd age slower.
I was
So he'd
thinking of
look
doing
like
that
about
with
25, 30, but he'd be old.
I was
So
thinking
Paloma-
about doing that with Gert to make him like 400 because he's a necromancer.
Well, I know lizard men
No,
live
he's
for
not.
like 200
Well, it would be a
years or
bit
something.
embarrassing if he was 400 and still level 3. dude.
Don't.
They live for
Pretty sure-
like 200 years or 150 years or something.
I'll look it up.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's
And-
longer than humans.
So
You can't
I've got a
see how
teapot,
old-
Seb. Could I have pre-brewed some tea?
Sure.
Yeah, Gafina, go on. Sorry, you can't see how old.
You can't see how old he is, but he said 25. Or
Yeah,
something like that.
does he sound 25? What does he sound like actually?
He sounds very youthful, 25.
Why don't you use the
Can
voice
I-
changer and be
can
like,
I-
He
"Grr."
sounds very 25.
Can I do? Can I do like an insight or something to sort of
Wow.
every time he speaks, every time class speaks, to see sort of. Because from the way that it's been described to me, he sounds undead. That's just personal.
I don't think he's undead. I think he's just depressed.
I just mean like I'm thinking like a spirit inheriting a body.
I put
That's what
brackets
it
in. It's
sounds
gonna
like
be
to
out of
me.
character, but sad.
Are you brewing tea?
Yeah, I've
'Cause
got tea already brewed. I offer it to people.
Gert
yeah,
looks at
does
you
anybody-
and says,
Oops, someone
"Thank you. I'd
just-
love some tea, thanks."
Start pouring the tea for everyone in their like second cups, their like glass cups next to their mugs,
I'm
and
gonna take the cup
So
and I'm
I-
gonna sprinkle something into it and then drink it.
Fast
Is it
ask
meth?
if you have a
it,
straw.
it tastes really foul. I have a taste as well, and it's like, oh, I don't think this is the right sorry, I don't think this is the right herb. And I explain, all the herbs were like labeled at the apothecary I used to work at, so I'm sorry if I'm getting them wrong sometimes. You might have the poison that you ingested.
Well, I'm not sure the tavern
Just
owners
gonna-
would appreciate us just like
BYOE?
bringing our own drinks anyway. So
I always bring my own tea after I drink some fine ale because it helps cleanse my soul and I get back to nature a bit more.
Uh,
All right. Are we all good? Done with the introductions then?
yeah.
yeah,
All right. I've got another cold open for you, so have fun. Just another gruesome day in Ten Towns. Howling wind, bitter cold, foul tempers, and snowdrifts big enough to bury a herd of moose. But today, the local tavern is abuzz with news about a series of recent killings. Before the murders, the only question on everyone's mind was, will Summit ever return to Icewind Dale? Now, the question is, will I be the killer's next victim? Nothing breeds fear and paranoia like a murderer with no face. 3 cold-blooded murders have been committed in the past month. A halfling trapper in East Haven, a human shipbuilder in Targos, and 3 days ago, a dwarf glassblower in Bryn Shander. Each victim was found with a dagger of ice through the heart. What's the connection? The drunken lot huddled in the tavern offers no credible ideas. But, sitting apart from them, in the corner of the room, is an elderly shield dwarf with a nasty scar across her nose, who looks like she is something worth knowing.
Huh?
She's been smoking her pipe and eyeing you all ever since you walked in. just her here.
She's looking a bit sus.
Yep, she's just
She'd
staring you down.
she'd be looking sus though.
Hmm.
Emergency
She's driving the
meeting.
sus bus.
Well, should we go over there or?
Me no talk good.
I'm gonna I'm
I
gonna offer
think
some tea. I'm gonna
I'm-
walk up.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up before Greg does.
Walks up. Hi, can I sit here?
I'm gonna walk over to the bar and lean on the
This is
bar
how
but
I
listen in
pick
as
up-
well.
This is how I pick up chicks
Yep.
in real life.
Absolutely. Uh-huh.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, absolutely. Take a seat.
You want some tea? I just brewed it.
Nah, I'm fine with my ale.
Excellent. So I was
Yeah.
talking with my group over there, and they explained to me that they think that you're suspicious.
What the fuck? Okay, okay. I was actually the one who moved over there. See,
Fucking hell.
I wasn't thinking you guys were suspicious. This is my
No,
best.
no, it's your-
This is my best old lady
The other way
impersonation.
around, we
by the way,
thought
guys.
you were suspicious. I said.
I'm fucking. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna fucking.
God damn it.
Do you have? Get out of my way. Just.
I like the sound of that suspicion. I think you should use it. The reason I was staring at you is I was trying to decide if you guys were worth my time. But ultimately, I guess here you are. Why not? I'm looking to take down the murderers. I've narrowed
Murderers.
murderer.
Murderers?
Sorry, I've narrowed it down to only one suspect, and I'd like you guys to go after him.
How can you be so sure you've got it right?
I was
know
gonna
the
ask.
area. I've been an adventurer for many years, as you can
I'm
see
gonna
from my
walk
old
up
age.
while
You
this
think
is
it's any
happening.
of us?
I'm a retired bounty hunter.
You
I'm
think
gonna
it's
walk
any of
up.
us? I point at Asher and be like, him?
No,
I'm gonna slap this
oh my
fucking
fucking-
8-year-old at the back of the head.
I
I'm
was
gonna
Yeah,
say
just
can-
asking you.
Oh. Yeah.
I hope you're smarter than she is.
I'm gonna say
Oh, I assure you, each of us individually is smarter than she is.
I'm gonna say I've heard of contract killings before. This sounds a lot like one of them.
It's not a contract killing.
How can you be
Matt's
so
muted.
sure that this is the
Well-
person who's done it?
Because I told you I'm a retired bounty hunter.
Would you be able to describe the murders that have happened in more
Three different people, 3 different towns, dagger of ice through the heart.
It's the 3 sacrifices who hold humanoid sacrifices to Auril, and Asher, you know this to be true. The 3 of the towns of the 3 of the 10 towns sacrifice humans every full moon, every new moon, sorry, to Auril by holding a lottery. Whereas some towns sacrifice food, and then the smallest towns sacrifice warmth. But you're the only person to know that, Asher.
I'm gonna
yes.
wink at everyone else.
Then
Wink at the camera.
What does that mean?
this dwarf says, I think whoever's been killing them has been killing 10 towners who cheat their way out of the lottery to avoid becoming sacrifices to Auril.
With that insight, can I see if she's telling the truth?
Did you roll insight already?
Yeah, I
Yeah, inside here.
Let's
I just meant more so to see if, classic little lying ticks like tapping finger or all that sort of thing.
Yep, it does seem like she's telling the truth.
Holding
she's
anything
bearing
back
it
by
all
the
for you,
seams of
yep.
it.
Not really, no.
Well, do you have any idea who could be doing it then?
Yeah. It's a man named Sepek Kaltro. He works for a small traveling merchant company named Torg.
Caltrol?
Kaltro. Kaltro.
Can you
Yeah,
type it
I'll
out,
type that
please?
into chat.
Yeah,
Can I
just-
buy the DLC for names in chat whole campaign?
Yep, sure. I think that is a good idea, yes.
To PayPal.
What's your OnlyFans?
He
Dollar
works for a
sign
small
Seb.
traveling merchant company called Torgs, owned and operated by a shady dwarf named Torgar Icevane.
If you're
Put
so
that in
sure it's
chat.
him, why not send him to the guards? If you've got evidence.
It's always good to. It's always good to encourage adventurers.
To deal with the law.
We found a plot hole.
Like I'm
We
not trying to
definitely
I'm not trying
we
to poke
definitely
holes
want
in
to
it
get
here,
there.
but it's like
We want to get on the ground floor
Actually,
before
no, how do you know?
any guards are involved.
I'm still confused. How do you know? How are you so certain that it's him?
He gets around. He's charming. Makes friends easily.
You just sound like a
Well, I know-
jealous
I know-
ex-girlfriend.
This Slade.
currently.
this sounds like a
I
contract.
know quite a
Kelly, I'm
few
just
people
putting it
like
out
that.
there.
I know
One
quite a few
second.
people like that. I don't know why that's admission of guilt.
Sounds like a cult that I would join.
What, admission of guilt?
No, like his charismatic cult.
So his victims come from the only 3 towns that sacrifice people to the Frost Maiden on nights of the new moon, and this is what passes for civilized behavior here in Icewind Dale. Maybe the victims found a way to keep their names out of the drawings, and Sepek found out they were cheating, so he killed them. Maybe, just maybe, Sepek is doing the Frost Maiden's work.
1 second. Rank Icewind, is that who he works for, or the company he works for?
That's who he works for. That's
That's
who owns the company. Is Torgs. Torgs.
Can I do a quick perception peek around behind me, see if these guys are listening in?
Yep, sure thing.
Oh, I
Phew.
can't really tell.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Um,
Right,
so
much better.
they are pretty rowdy. They're singing and dancing, just
Okay.
having a laugh. They're too preoccupied in their own notice.
Excuse me, Madam Dwarf.
Yeah.
What happens if there are no sacrifices to the Frost Maiden?
Well,
Things surely can't get any worse.
hold on. Let me just get to that information. Bum bum bum.
Wow, it's so dramatic.
Also, Seb, did we ask about like what clothes we're wearing? Are we wearing like thick?
So yeah, you all start.
Yeah, we all
with
start with winter clothes.
winter
See
clothing.
that awesome pelt on my back? Winter clothes, boy.
It consists of a heavy fur coat and like cloak over layers of wool clothing,
Nice.
fur-lined hats, hoods, goggles, fur-lined boots and gloves, that sort of thing. As long as it's dry, it should be perfectly fine. So yeah, the sacrifices to Auril. They did you ask me or her?
Her.
Her. They're just hoping to appease Auril so that summer will return to Icewind Dale. I personally don't agree with it, particularly the humanoid sacrifices. But
Doesn't sound like they've been very successful.
hell no, it's been over a year since the sacrifices have started, and winter's still here.
So this guy here is killing people. This is out of character. Killing people that aren't chosen just because they like cheated.
No, they're cheating their way out.
Oh,
Is
but
there-
he,
So if just say it was like a spinning wheel where it
Yeah,
picks
yeah.
everyone's names, they've taken
they're
their name
cheating
off
their
it.
way out, but like he's doing that because of that, right? He's not like some sort of like government approved killer
Well,
because of.
I was following Torgs for a 10-day, and as it moved from town to town, and it's a little devious enterprise, but that's not really my concern at the moment. What was my concern is that Sepek Countro looked very comfortable in this weather. No coat, no scarves, no gloves, no cold winter clothing. It's like the cold couldn't touch him. That sounds
What?
like the kiss of the Frost Maiden to me.
Oh, that's very interesting. Can you explain what that is?
Kiss of the Frost Maiden.
Yes,
It's
please.
someone who's got the Frost Maiden's blessing. Does her dirty work. Like stopping these sacrifices to her.
How much does our characters know about
well-
the Frost Maiden? Is that like a cool god?
Be like a local
Seb,
legend.
no, not Seb, other one. Ray, were you even like paying attention at the start?
Yeah, it
No,
was.
he was
but, like
too
how
busy
much
making
does...
tea for everyone.
I was brewing it, and then I was.
Frost Maiden
But
would be
can I-
like a local, like a little myth sort of thing.
A local
Can
myth,
I
right?
roll Seb to see how much Gert would know about the Frost Maiden?
Absolutely.
Like extensively, like of course you'd know the legend, but like deeper
So
knowledge.
I'd say you can roll.
Like trivia
Well,
knowledge.
you decide what you want to roll, and I'll tell you how that works.
It's gonna go history, but
Yeah.
I mean like of course he would know like the legend, but I mean like depth of his knowledge.
Would know
Like,
what maybe
knowing
what
about the
boons
followers,
and stuff she
knowing
can
about-
grant, and if there's cults and stuff.
So, Oral is a fairly minor god. Where's more information?
Faerun, right? Faerun god?
Yes, this is. I mean, you are in Faerun now.
Yeah.
I say my main issue with this is that it's rather inconvenient to get all the information when asked upon. So you know that Auril, or otherwise known as the Frost Maiden, is a lesser evil god of cold, and they embodies the winter's cruelty. Sorry. Yep, her beloved ice grasps all things in her clutches. You probably also know that she was aligned with the Talos, Umbali, and Malar gods, and they wrought terrible destruction upon the world in the event known as the Sundering. I think that's what that's trying to say.
Well, if he's going around killing people, then it looks like the
Oh,
chance
that's
for us to
good.
step into action.
Oh, I see.
Do you know where the caravan is headed?
Hold on, let me get.
I'm glad. I'm glad you did that.
Since Torgs move around a lot, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays with the caravan. He could be in any of the 10 towns, really.
The
You know any-
caravan's not plot a route, or
You know any contacts that would know?
They go as Torg's demands. You can try asking around.
Could
well,
see.
when did Torgs last leave the town?
He was here 3 days ago last.
And made a quick exit. I see.
They would
Was-
usually have to tell a caravan master of each town where they would be going. And I feel like I would know that too.
Seb,
Yes.
Don't everyone
What's
talk
that?
at once.
did
Jesus.
you hear what
Yeah.
what French said?
Yeah, he was talking in character, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
No, because he said, and I feel like I would know
Like
that
that
in
was
character
that was
too.
out of character, that bit.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Yeah,
And
I
I was
was
fine with
I was
that.
trying to not make an assumption and go, hey, I know this thing,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
feel like
What time is it in game, Seb?
it's about 8:53 p.m.
Yeah. Well, 7:03 p.m.
Well, it's probably too late for us to talk to any caravan master now, but I
Where
say let's put us on a course for the morning.
Where did the murder of that dwarf take place in this town?
So the dwarf was in Bryn Shander.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
where
where?
was his body found? Where was he killed?
I don't.
She doesn't
Oh.
know a fucking lot for being someone who knows what's going on.
The book doesn't give me a lot of information, apparently.
That's
I'm
because
just-
you're meant to come up with the information yourself.
You're not
I'm
supposed to
pretty sure.
copy paste. You're supposed to use it as
Yeah.
guideline.
The
Alright,
dungeon master, not the dungeon follower.
Alright.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Rude.
But constructive.
So I found him near Black Iron Blades, the blacksmiths. He was a glass blower, probably doing work for them.
I see.
I see.
And
I
his-
presume.
was it in
I
his
presume
home?
his body would have already been moved.
Yeah, his body's moved. He was found. All of them were found with a dagger of ice in their stomachs.
What about was he in his home?
No, on the street.
What happened to the dagger?
Well, it got taken. It's melted.
Ah, I see. Quite literally then.
Yeah, literally a dagger of ice. That's why I think it's the work of the Frostmaiden.
Well, I must
Or
say your
someone
evidence is
who
very
works for the
compelling.
Frostmaiden.
Well, I propose we carouse tonight and then in the morning confront the caravan master.
Yeah, I can pay you as well.
Oh,
I'll-
well.
I'll
We have
pay
no
you all.
need of your material gold.
No,
I wouldn't.
much?
I wouldn't speak so soon.
Yeah, wait.
I'm quite in need of charity myself. I'll happily take his share.
I'm willing to offer you up to 100 gold pieces to apprehend Sepek Caltro. ascertain his guilt, and deal with him, preferably without involving the authorities. When the job is
and
done,
why is
return to me
that?
to collect your money.
1 second before we proceed, do you have beef with this person? Or any ill, let's
No,
say...
not really. I'm just a lonely, bored old woman
As,
who
Who's your...
still liking to have a bit of fun and wants these murders to
as
stop.
the magnificent doctor pipes up with this, and I look straight over at him, and I think the exact same thing.
What?
Well, no, I'm just a lonely old woman, bored and looking to stop this issue.
Then why are you so reluctant to get the authorities involved? Sorry, my voice is slipping.
I mean, honestly, I don't know
Pour it
why.
on, gents. We're winning.
I don't know why.
But you know what? If the authorities aren't involved, that's more glory for us. So
It's always good to give the struggling adventurers a helping hand. You know, I was a struggling adventurer once back when I was young.
Oh,
Did
well, let
you
me
take
guess.
an
You took
arrow
a
to the
fucking
knee?
arrow to the knee.
Did you tell us the
I'm gonna
story?
storm out with that.
I'm
Simon's
all
gonna-
frail now.
I'm just gonna we have some time before we go to bed. Could you tell us a story?
Tell you a story.
fuck off.
Class is gonna. Do we have rooms? I'm assuming we have rooms.
Bum bum bum. Uh. Yep, he can. You mean you can ask? You haven't got any rooms yet.
I don't have any.
Are we gonna split up the role play and then have two things happening at once, or are they gonna ask after I'm done?
Oh, we're
or-
really gonna have to roleplay booking a room? Presume
Yeah,
it's just.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna walk
part of
up
the
and I'm
rules.
gonna
It
go
says
the
you have to
usual,
spend a
and I'll
minute.
give him the little point. I'll drop a coin on the table and walk in.
Yeah, yeah. So this guy's he's a very friendly looking, retired sellsword. He's
What?
he's like, yeah, sure thing, mate. I'll give you a discount. You look like you're in between a job at the moment.
Oh, to me.
Just yeah, you man.
I look pretty shabby. Too.
You, man.
hey, man.
Hey, man.
Um,
And I just go, and then walk
look,
out.
rather than the story, what can you tell us about the other people in the bar? Do you know any of the?
These are
other
all just
patrons?
drunks stumbling around, and you're like, what do they know?
Well, I'll tell you something interesting about this bar. You see that fish above the fireplace?
That one over there, and I point at the.
Yeah,
not really
that's
a
the one
fish?
over there.
Kill
Put
the
your
man
hand-
with its bare hands.
Put your hand near it.
Oh, I
I'll
stand
put
up
my
and
hand
like
near it.
a kid. Oh my god.
I'm already
Right.
here.
Oh no.
So you
Let's
put
do a
your
dex
hand near it?
contest to see who goes first.
So
I'll put my hand near it, sure. Fuck
Dex
it.
contest to who goes
the
first.
fish suddenly moves, snaps to life, and it bites you,
Oh,
dealing
Jesus.
1 damage.
Really?
And the old dwarf lady laughs and that's old Bitey. He
Well, I can see
So
where I got its
inventive.
name.
yeah,
I
he was
bump you on the
pulled, he was pulled here. He was pulled by a fisher many years ago, and
bump elbows with her.
Scramsax, the inn owner, he bought him and had his stuff. And last year, some prankster wizard came in, cast a spell on the old thing, so now it bites anyone who comes near. If you're lucky, it might even sing a song.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Hello.
That's a frog. I've forgotten the song of the singing bass.
What's the one that the singing bass does?
There's a place I'd like to go, farther up the river's flow. Where it is I do not know, must be under all that snow.
Oh, we got
And
it
the
to
fish.
sing.
The fish goes back to sleep again.
I bump my elbow on Ola, and I say, "Rookie mistake. You shouldn't have went before me."
Rookie
Just gonna,
mistake.
I'm just gonna ignore.
Let me go first. Let me try it next time.
What?
So I'm sure you've got local knowledge of this town. Is this really the best place to stay, or
Yeah, if
spend
you're
the
an
night?
adventurer. Yeah, like I said, Scramsack, he's a bit of a fun. He's a nice guy. He gives discounts to adventurers. Hell, he'll even let you stay on credit.
Ramsack?
Scramsacks. So, name is... Bum, bum, bum. Sorry, I forgot I was doing that. Scramsax. He'll let you stay on credit, just, you know... If you don't settle your account soon enough, he will send an old mercenary after you.
Seems like a risky part of the world to settle on credit.
Well, like I said, a lot of adventurers go through here. Adventurers are fairly rich, and he's willing to trust them. If they're paycheck to paycheck, you know.
You live here, old lady, mate?
No, like I said, I like to move around.
Do you
I
fucking
can't do
live
as much
here,
as
old lady, mate?
Old lady, mate.
I can't move around as much as I used to, but I still like to keep active.
I forgot to ask what your
Klaus?
name is.
Oh, you didn't indeed. My name's Flynn. Flynn Trollbane.
Clem?
I'll
Hi,
type it in
Flynn.
chat.
I'm Palo. It means dove in an old language that I don't understand.
Flynn.
Oh, Lynn.
So Flynn, once we've dealt with this character, where should we find you for our reward?
I'll be waiting back here, pretty much. This is where I spend most of my time, even if I
Here,
do like to
take
head
this mirror.
Klaus is gonna go to Scramsax, sort out a room to go to bed. He's tired of
Yep.
their bullshit already.
He is a big guy.
I understand.
sneak up
It's always
behind-
rough
I
with
sneak
new,
up-
with new party. Pick
Sneak
a
up
room.
behind.
By
Can I-
my
can I-
honor, I will even my tab, and then he'll go to bed.
Yeah,
Can I
I
get a
know.
room?
Believe me, I know.
I've sworn a holy oath to even my tab.
By God's good graces. I will make sure this tab goes no higher than 10 gold piece.
Can
He puts his sword down on the crouches down with it.
Yeah,
Sways
I
it up.
can I join? What's your character's name again? Gedou?
Huh, Klaus?
Klaus. Can I join Klaus in having a room?
Oh, in having a room, okay.
Oh,
I
I'm
thought you were
meant
gonna
to
invite
No, I mean, like,
yourself.
I
I
thought you
thought
were
you
hitting
were
on
gonna
Klaus
invite yourself.
already.
Can I
He
get in
hasn't
on
even
the
taken
room?
off his mask yet.
Hasn't even gotten to second base yet.
Hubba hubba. Masks.
What are the bases even?
This is not the
No,
time.
they're odd.
Yeah,
First
we
base
can
is the one
we
that
can
you
tell
run
you
to
once the
first.
recording's over.
That's post game. That's post game. That's for Patreons only.
God, I need water.
What was the Big Brother late night? What was that called?
Uncut or up late or something?
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it was,
something like
yeah.
that.
You guys are too old, too young, I mean, to remember that.
I remember that. I was in
Yeah,
primary
I
school
know
when
you
it
remember
first
that.
came out.
Yeah.
Boom.
Ooh, gooly.
We be booming.
Yeah.
So,
Mr. Tender, Mr. Scrimsax. Hi.
Scramsax, mate.
Scrimsax, yes.
It looks like someone's paying for their room.
Big
I'm
full
just
You
price.
know
joking,
what?
Jane.
Double price.
You want a room?
Yeah, I do. I also wanted to know, do you know anything about the other people that come here? Are there any new faces that you haven't seen before other than us?
It just looks you up and
It's a
down.
fucking adventurous
Yeah,
club.
thank God you said other than you. Nah, I've seen pretty much everyone here before. I will
Can you
keep their
introduce
identities a
me to
secret.
them?
That's their information.
Ah. What
I feel
about
like
for
this is
some money?
40%
Wink,
useless
wink.
questions. Now that you
Yeah.
can talk.
I'm sort of Miss Grace.
I feel
Um,
You've,
so
like,
excited.
you've gone from nothing to the wide-eyed freaking kid going around.
Yeah.
The world is so nice.
I was gonna be the wide-eyed freaking kid as well.
I wanted to ask about
got
this
two.
table behind us. Do you know anything about this nice lady, her boyfriend, and old mate with a beard here?
Yeah, I know some things about him.
I like that you describe all three
Yeah.
of them that exact way in character too.
Can if I give you a coin, will you tell me a
Oh
little
my
bit about them so I
God.
can get in? Get in
Depends
with
on
this
the
group
coin.
and see if I can. I don't know much about currency here. How much? What about 2
Can
silver?
someone just
That's-
club him and put him outside?
It's like 20
please?
copper.
Yeah, 2 silver, I'll give you that.
I cast Eleanor.
I pull out my little like like the waist coin sack, and I pull out 2
Yeah.
silver pieces and put it on the table.
Yeah, absolutely. So, he leans in closer and says, "So, one closest to you, that's some sort of priest, I believe. One of the religions down south. I don't know what they're doing here. The other one's a wizard. I think.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Maybe I can speak to him about
I think they're all here for the same reason. I think they're hunting down some artifact or something.
it. Ooh.
The other one,
Well-
I don't know what the midget is.
What?
The dwarf. I don't know what the dwarf is.
It's not very
PC, bro.
politically correct of you.
Yeah.
It's fine. You're all adventurers.
Grim facts.
We like to
grim
laugh
facts,
about
grim
everyone.
facts. Look,
Yeah.
I like a good little Josh here and there too, but you have to try and use the right words.
Do we have to bring up Mr. Chow again?
You have to use the right words when you're
Or
talking
Peter Chow,
about
sorry.
people.
Okay.
We are adventurers. We're not.
Okay. Sir,
the
you
villains
heard it.
do.
Are you ready to book a room and go to bed?
I wanted to talk to the wizard.
Oh,
He's gonna talk to everyone.
I want to
now.
get on with the fucking plot.
But the wizard.
We can
might
go
know
back and
about...
talk to the wizard after we've gotten a couple levels or some shit. They're
You know
gonna
what?
be there.
Once we all finish this campaign, you can come back by yourself and talk to the wizard, okay?
Can I? Said, will he be here once the campaign's complete? I need a
Maybe.
yes or no.
I don't know.
Oh, it's unsure. Can you roll to see
Okay.
whether or not this
Yeah,
unsurety?
I rolled and I don't know.
Oh,
Well,
damn.
Miss Trollbane, it's been a pleasure meeting you, but
Seb,
I
you
think-
should have said in the roll said fuck you.
Alright, Paloma's like, her tea kind of made her pass out as she was talking, and now she's asleep on the floor.
Did she accidentally put like sleeping drugs in it?
Oh, it's actual like poison. You have to like
So you're
give her
passed
an
out on the
antidote.
floor.
Yeah.
Cool. The bartender's he's gonna walk over and just put you in a room.
aww.
What he should have done when she was conscious.
Gert, still standing next to Helene, leans over to her and goes, Madam Dwarf, have you heard any stories of some undead or undead things with necromancy happening in these parts?
Let me have a look quickly. It's not the right one. Sorry, 1 second. Whilst I get the right. So there are some not giant, sorry, ghosts around the place. I think. I think I heard there's a ghost in yeah, one of the other towns. East Haven, I think it was. I can't entirely remember.
Well, perhaps
Particularly
if-
interested in ghosts. What about zombies or
Zombies.
someone that
I
would or
did see an undead kobold, I think, walk through here.
through town?
Well, outside of town. Can't remember. Led by someone. I can't really remember them.
Well, perhaps once we've dealt with Mr. Caltra, we can deal with this.
Yeah.
It sounds like
Just-
it's for another day.
Just out of
Anyway.
character, are you like Scottish? Because you have a very like hint of a Scottish accent with that
No, this
character.
is Seb just trying to be an old woman.
No, I meant you. With your
Oh,
character.
no, I'm just...
I
this
didn't
is
mean
me
you
just-
as a person, I meant the character.
This is me just trying to be a regular woman. I'm just...
Right.
It's a bad way.
But just the way
once
the inflections.
Once I finish my exams, I'll look up the guides for trans people who are trying to sound like women. I might get good at it.
Wow. Why does it have to be trans people? Why
thought we
can't
got-
it be
Because they're
actors or something?
No.
See,
Oh, no,
why
no.
would they hire a male
Shh.
actor to play a woman?
Getting distracted.
You're
Anyway.
on recording. Stop.
Order.
You'll get me too'd.
Order.
Anyway,
Order
Miss-
is the court.
Miss Trollbane, it's been a pleasure to meet you, but
Yeah,
I believe it's time for us to retreat for the night.
Yeah, make sure
I'll go up.
Hold on, let me just...
Okay.
Am I gonna be
Oh,
asleep with
so
leather
much
armor on? Is there any
information.
disadvantage to be wearing my leather armor while I'm
I
asleep?
hope other people have been taking notes.
Oh yeah.
Thank God.
I've been taking names.
I haven't taken notes since session 1 and I'm fucking sticking by it.
I wish I was on like this modular system where
Yeah,
I'm on
make
different
sure you-
computers every time.
You know, you guys look a bit new to Icewind Dale, so just make sure that you're stocked up on rations before you head out. And you know, it doesn't look like you got any snow boots, snowshoes, so that could be a good investment. Like maybe
I'm
a
not-
dog sled or an axe beak if you want.
I'm not sure I have the funds to make that sort of investment, I'm afraid.
Would I have
Wow.
snow boots?
See?
I think it'd be a pretty safe
actually,
assumption.
Yeah. Probably not. I can't say you can have snow boots. whilst
Yeah,
you
yeah. I'll
can't
just say
have
might have
the
broken.
armor.
Unless,
Might are in the shop.
unless
Yeah, yours broke or something. Yeah.
I don't think I can afford to make such an expense with what I've got in my pocket.
well-
Unless, of course, you'd be willing to finance a couple of snow boots to help your little.
Well, I
Band
can
of
finance it.
motorcycle.
Just only once you get me his head.
Well,
Bigger,
don't you
of
think?
course.
Don't you think these boots would assist quite a lot in
Yeah, that's what.
getting the head delivered
that's
to
very
you?
true. That's why I gave you the advice, man.
Come on, bro. That's why I gave you the
No,
advice.
no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said man. That was completely out of character.
Yeah, yeah. Show a bit of fucking respect.
That's why I gave you the advice.
Man.
Yes. Well, I'm not sure. Just advice is going to help us where equipment would.
If you are gonna stay up here, make sure you do get some.
I was basically just trying to make an excuse to do a persuasion roll.
Oh,
Whoa.
big boy's got persuasion now.
Yeah.
There'll be plenty of opportunities for it.
So I
Yeah.
can't persuade her to get us boots, or even just get me
Nah,
boots.
sort yourself out.
Well, okay, but if Mr. Caltro kills again, just know that might have
It's
been
'cause we didn't
you
have
slowing
spare
us down.
So we didn't have snow boots, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we were so.
Oscar, ask the
You're slowing
wizard
us
for snow
down.
boots. Ask him to summon you snow boots.
What?
Ask for the wizard to summon you snow boots.
Anyway,
You're
I'll
asleep
go
4 rooms over.
and book a room.
Yep, absolutely.
Right.
Hop in any of them, man.
Thank you
Good.
kindly.
Says the Is it Healin?
Say
Elaine?
that again.
Lady's name. How do I pronounce
Oh,
it again?
Clint.
Clint.
Elaine.
Lady.
He says,
Like Flynn with a H.
"Oh, Flynn. Alright. In the future, keep an eye out for undead. I have a keen interest in it. Thank you for your time."
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Kind of just turns around and walks off.
Yep. And out of the
And
corner of
puts
your
her-
eye, you see she's a bit bewildered by you.
At the side, or
Yeah, the
what
side
just
of you.
happened?
Well, yeah, both.
The racism? Bit
At
of
the
casual
side,
racism?
or what just happened?
It's not common for lizard folk to be up so far north.
Okay, so he books a room and walks off.
Yeah, absolutely. Hop in any room you want, mate.
One at the end with the sleeping girls, alright.
You-
There's only one sleeping girl. The other sleeping girl's up here.
You sleep through the
Ray,
night.
we are not going to act out your weird fucking fantasy, okay?
I'm glad someone said it. Thank you.
Today.
Yeah.
Junior.
Morning arrives. And
Not
nothing
today, not
out of
tomorrow, never.
ordinary has happened.
It's a nice Oblivion reference.
So yeah, what do you guys
Well,
want to do?
I guess I'll wake up and head back to our table and wait for them to wake up.
Wake up,
Next
take
to
a
the-
shit, get out of bed.
Next to the warm embrace. Hold on, take a shit and then get out of bed.
Hold on.
I'm glad
Get in
someone
bed.
picked up on it.
Walk
You
over
get a
to
warm up.
the bartender and say, "Sir, what do you have for breakfast?"
Here we've just got dried meal, dried meats. They're a bit expensive. We got dried fishes. They're a lot better if you want. Or we've got a new shipment of grains which have come up. So we got some
Just
porridge as well.
grains.
Did you say the fish? I'll have some of the
Yeah,
fish.
dried
sir.
fish. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That's gonna be
Okay, I'm not gonna fucking roleplay getting breakfast. I don't know. I'm sort of I sort of want to move on with the plot.
Hey Leia, watch this. And I grab a dagger and I get the
That's
fish to bite the dagger and put the dagger in the fish's mouth.
So Seb, with going forward with the campaign, as you said, there's
Yes.
going to be a survival element. How much do you want us to? So let's say, in this circumstance, if we don't have breakfast, would it
So
affect later on in the day, or because last campaign you were pretty?
Yeah, but at the same time, do we really want to roleplay having breakfast
No.
every morning?
rules
Yeah.
as written.
Every day starts with a
If
healthy
you stay in
breakfast.
an inn, meals are covered.
Okay.
Yeah. Sweet.
So
We
it's
don't have
just
to-
assumed if we stay in an inn, we have food in the morning.
I
what you're
Yeah.
saying?
That's fair. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
we don't have
so
to
I
roleplay
To
it.
do this.
Cool.
Okay, so I won't roleplay that. Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
I
can we
think-
buy some of the dried fish as rations? Let's do that.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
How much would they be?
It's
Thanks, man.
uh, it's 5 silver
What?
for a day's worth.
What?
That's
Got
how
two,
much it
2
costs.
days worth.
I yell from across the room. That's highway robbery.
I
So
start
is
with
dying in the fucking
yeah.
tundra.
I start
is
with 10 rations. I
genuinely
think
how
from
much
the
rations cost.
Dungeoneers pack.
Right, I'll take 2 days.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go, man.
Yeah, I've got 10 days from the Dungeoneers pack I started with. So
I prefer
I'm
not to
feeling
eat
sad at the
meat,
moment.
so I'm gonna shop around.
Oh,
Just like fucking Grak.
Hey,
Mhm.
Grak ate raw seafood. This character's different, alright?
How much different?
Just a bit.
well, my new, if not firm friends, I say we travel
here-
out and
here, I
see if
got
we can
them
find this
right.
caravan master.
So yeah, there's hardtack as well if you want, right?
Yeah, I'll grab some of that. I put him. Put the whole coin, a gold coin there. 2 days worth, please.
Yep. There you
So,
go. He'll give you the appropriate amount of change. For your
whatever that
gold
is, yeah.
coin for some.
Yeah.
Right,
Isn't that what?
let's leave.
Sorry, how much?
Okay,
Sorry.
good.
Isn't
With
10
I don't-
silver a gold coin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 silver per gold.
And you said it was 5 silver a day.
5 silver per ration.
And a
So
ration
actually, I
lasts a
suppose
day.
the gold coin is fair. Yes, the gold coin is fair. You don't get
Okay,
change.
cool.
Yeah.
Just in.
So I give him 2 gold
Yeah.
coins.
So that's 4
Rations.
rations.
Oh.
4 days
Because
worth
we
of food.
because we started with a kit that had. I started with adventuring
Yeah.
gear.
Yep.
It has 10 rations, so I just added to that. So I got
Yes.
5. Okay.
Okay.
Seb, I'm gonna track my stuff in D&D Beyond because it's
Yeah,
actually
look,
easy,
as long
easier.
as long as you're on top of it, that's fine.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go. Let's explore into the whiteout world.
I asked this guy before we leave, where is the place we could look at buying snow boots?
The snow
Snow
boot shop.
boots. Hold on, I'll get the map out again.
Yeah, okay.
Well, first off, where's this caravan master? Because that's should be our top priority is finding out where we need to go. Because it might just be an Icewind Dale for all we know.
I think, would it be safe to assume I know
You know what?
where the caravan master would be?
When you say caravan master, do you mean the caravan or someone who's in charge of caravans?
Yeah,
So
there's someone. Yeah, at
traditionally,
Bryn Founder.
Yeah, there's people who run the caravans.
Oh,
who-
it'd be at the stables. Is where it's
Yeah,
sorted.
Ah, okay. So
Can you see the
southwest
print
end of
shaded
Yeah.
map now?
Yep.
Yeah. So the stables is just next to the southwest gate.
Okay.
Put it on Disney Channel.
Oh.
Well, I propose we head there at once.
And
Onward.
Did one of you ask where to get
Snow equipment, yes.
snow equipment?
Snow
Yeah. So
boots.
there would just be a shop with it.
Sweet. Chat, but where is it?
So Black Iron Blades, I'll say there.
Kind of the center.
Blacksmiths there.
Yeah, we could go there, have a look.
So you're
I'd
currently
say we can go there.
next to the north gate.
I say we
we-
could go to the caravanserai first, and then maybe stop by this on
We
the way
might not
back.
even have to leave the town.
Yeah, that's what I've been
Yeah, okay.
saying.
Let's do that then.
Absolutely. So you're heading to the stables?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Well, I don't have a map for you, so you'll just have to keep on here. Yeah, you're at the stables.
Okay, so where's the man in charge?
You do see the caravan master. He's counting coin off in the corner. At a
Okay,
desk.
well, I'll head up to him and say, "Hello there. I'd like to make an inquiry."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what is it, mate? What is it? What can I do?
Oh yes, I was looking to if you would have the information about a recent caravan that's just departed.
Yeah, I got some information. Which one?
Guys,
What
which
do you
one?
know?
I wrote down every name except the name of the fucking caravan.
Talks.
Torgs, yeah.
Oh, Torgs.
Torgs. Yes.
Don't know why you wanna see Torgs. I don't know where they went specifically. They went the east
Really?
way.
Didn't they tell you?
Nah, we mainly they're less certain on their destination. You see.
Be
I
dangerous heading out
see.
without a clear destination.
Yeah, they're a bit of dangerous folk. I'd stay clear of them on it if I were
Yes.
you.
Well, if you were, I presume you know a lot about caravans. If you were traveling out on the east way, where would you be heading to?
Oh, I mean, East Haven's the biggest city there, but yeah, I don't know if that's where they were.
We'd
Hmm.
we'd catch up to them, presuming we headed to East Haven, right?
They left 3 days ago. Wherever.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Could be anywhere now.
Just out of character, if you look at the Discord on DM's info,
Oh
there is
yeah.
a map of Icewind Dale.
I just didn't know if our in character we would have a map or not.
Pretty
Um,
certain.
I'd say it's not difficult to find a map in a city like Bryn
Okay.
Sure.
Potato map? Is that
Yes, good.
coast?
So where did he say that they were going? They left to
They left via the east way.
towards. Did he say the city or town?
No,
Well,
he
they're
doesn't know which
town
city.
direction.
They went east.
They went east. That's all we know.
Would that be the east gate?
Yes.
Yeah,
Via the
well,
east
out
gate.
out the east gate and east.
But the road out the east gate is called the east way.
There's a lot of fucking easts going on, pretty much.
East.
Well, yeah, I mean, personally, this is in character as well. I think the best course of action would just be to head east and work from there. Especially with
I
East
could track
Haven.
them, but 3 days is a long way,
Yeah,
especially in a cart.
3 days.
It is
Exactly.
currently snowing, yeah.
And in a cart, they already have a speed advantage on us.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess we should go get shoes then.
I feel like traveling after them wouldn't be the smartest thing. We need to cut
Well,
them
what
off
else would we
somewhere.
do?
Well, at the
Yeah.
same time, people are dying, so
Yeah, if we don't travel
counterclockwise.
after them, someone's liable to die.
Go
Yeah.
counterclockwise and we meet them at the other end.
Oh,
That means a lot more trouble for us.
we should have asked how far apart the murders are. Damn it.
When's the
Isn't
next?
this like
when's
rumor
the next,
stuff?
When's the next
that we would know?
sacrifice?
It's every new moon, so
What's the moon cycle?
31 days.
well, it's not necessarily every new moon. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. I've had a brain blast like Jimmy Neutron. So it's only the large towns that sacrifice people, right? And so there's no specific rhyme or reason to when they're sacrificed. But I presume lotteries are going to be drawn in different times after the new moon.
well, also these
Um,
people
we
weren't
need to
people
go
in
somewhere.
lotteries.
But the only big town out east from Bryn is East Haven.
Mm.
When's
Someone
the new
along
moon
the
cycle?
road.
If he's gonna kill, that's where he'll be. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Kafina raised a better point: is that there might be someone along the road who's seen them.
Yeah. So if there's someone along the road, or we might find tracks, maybe. But
Like I
if not,
said, I
then
could
we...
track them pretty
Yeah.
well, but 4 days is 3
Yeah,
days is
there's
pretty
no
far.
conceivable way you can
And
track
through
them.
3 days of snow.
Yeah.
How far is it from Brynshanda to East Haven?
So, let me just get the travel times. Where's the chapters in? So many chapters.
I would say probably you should probably take notes from the book.
I'm guessing a day.
It's kind of racist.
What?
Okay, there you. Oh, actually, it's here, isn't it? I was looking in the wrong place. So the stable master says it'll probably take 7.5 hours of travel time to walk to East Haven, where you are, assuming you're on foot.
Oh, that's not too bad at all, actually.
What about
I was expecting days in the snow.
ask him?
We don't have
do
enough
we,
rations between us either way.
Do we have an option to take
Can we
transport?
travel
Is there
with
any
a caravan? Yeah.
local transport that will be there on their way and we can join them?
Caravan?
Coin, yeah.
No caravans heading out that way for 2 days.
Can we?
Anything close?
Can we grease the wheels, so to speak, to get that caravan to leave a little earlier?
You can hold on.
No, how greased are you expecting these wheels to go?
Getting them to
Give
leave
them
now rather than
a
in 2
sword.
days.
I think we can be more what's the word? So self-sufficient.
We can
We don't have
convince
enough.
them.
We don't have enough food, and it'll be.
What do you
even
mean?
longer.
It's a 7-hour. It's a
You can-
7-hour.
I thought it was 7
walk.
days.
No.
No, 7 hours.
I wasn't
7.5
listening
hours.
then. I thought it
You
was
can,
7 days.
You
Yeah,
could
you're.
buy a dog sled for 20 gold.
Then we have
No,
to buy
fuck
dogs.
that. If it's 7 hours,
I've
bro,
got
I'll
no
just
fucking
run.
money. We'll just walk, dude.
The
Yeah.
fucking jog.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
do we
don't
want to
know
get
how
snow?
I heard 7 days.
I like the idea of snowshoes. I'm happy to get snowshoes. I feel that would be
Well,
wise.
Would we know about more than just like a general store that sells snowshoes? Do we know anything about like apothecaries and stuff we can buy from?
I'd say there is an apothecary here. Yes.
Yeah, I'd want to go to that as well. If that.
Yeah.
Right,
I want to
for a
go to
detour.
the blacksmith because I want to use divine sense to try and suss things out.
That's not a bad call. Do you want to split up? You guys can do that, and we'll go out and buy snowshoes for the group.
Yeah. We'll meet up and
Well,
split the money
the
up afterwards.
snowshoes was at Black Iron Blades in the blacksmith, and that's where the murder happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's convenient.
I'll go with someone to check the murder site.
Yeah.
Well, the murder site is also where we're getting snowshoes. So.
About Doctor Montgomery, you want to join me?
Not if I can help it.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't want to travel alone.
Oh, I go into Alchemist, that'd make sense.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1 second. I was reading a map. Where did you say we're going to?
We're going
go?
to the Alchemist. We're going to some. We're gonna see if we can buy some potions
Sure.
or food.
Okay.
Right. So, what are you guys doing?
We split the party.
Klaus, Asher, and Helena?
Alea.
Alea.
Helen? What?
El-
It's 4 letters.
Van
Oh
It's
no,
4
I was
letters.
reading the other name. I got confused.
Sorry, it's now Helen.
No, I
Alea.
said Helena.
Flynn.
I got
Helen.
confused.
So, Klaus, Paloma, and Flynn are heading to the. You didn't say where.
Hey, who? Lynn's coming.
Lens?
Not Flynn, sorry, Alea.
Yeah.
Lynn's coming, bro. Did we talk old lady mate into fucking joining us?
I didn't
Bro.
know all
Where were you
women
guys
were the
going?
same in your mind.
You haven't told me.
We're going to Black Iron Blades to get shoes, and also because the scene of the murder was there.
Okay, so Paloma, Alea, and Klaus.
No.
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 Try again. Try again.
Paloma and Montgomery are going to the Alchemist. The other 3 are going to the blacksmith.
All right, we'll do the blacksmith first.
Pick me up some boots.
Yep, you
Yes.
arrive at the blacksmith's. Yeah, it's a combination shop and smithy, and it's just north of the main square. You see a shield dwarf hammering away at some blades.
while with another female dwarf selling supplies at the shop next to him.
I'm gonna walk up to the dwarf and say, "Are they done?"
They're both dwarves.
To the one that's hammering away, the one who I was assuming was
was-
repairing things.
If it was done, I wouldn't be working on it still, laddie.
He's got you there.
I meant the shoes, not the blade.
I'm not even working on any shoes.
I'm assuming that I left them here with this guy to be
Oh.
fixed. That's what I'm trying to go for here.
Oh, I see what you mean.
The cogs
Okay.
Brain
begin
hours.
to turn.
Yeah. Sorry, I completely forgot.
The cogs begin to grind and pound.
I haven't honestly started working on them yet. I didn't realize you'd want to leave town so soon.
Neither did I.
Tell you what, I can sell you some new ones.
Discounted. You keep
Yeah,
the old.
fine.
You keep the old ones.
Discounted. I'll work on them and have them repaired soon.
How about I
Um,
borrow some?
I don't trust you adventurers to borrow. No offense or anything. I just know what you like. It's usually 2 gold for a pair of snowshoes.
You fucking got my snowshoes, you little dwarf cunt.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying for everyone else.
You just said the C word.
Not the first time.
I'm just kidding.
Dwarf?
It is really not the first time.
It's not, for sure.
Little.
Yeah. So 2 gold for snowshoes for your buddy, and I'll give you 1 gold for yours.
Fine.
Other 4 of us.
I'll put 1 gold down.
Yep.
And he'll give you a pair of new snowshoes.
I'm gonna walk outside to the site while the other 2 talk to him.
Malaris again?
Colder Malaris, yeah.
Cold Laris.
Malaris wasn't exactly warm.
Well, I'm.
It was a bit more persuasive though.
So the dwarf girl is selling shit, right?
Yes.
I'll go up there. I'll be like, hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
That's
What
excellent to
can I
hear.
get you?
I was actually looking to buy a few pairs of snowshoes. If that would be possible.
Yeah, I just saw my brother sold some to your friend there. 2 gold for a snowshoe.
For just a one snowshoe.
Well, pair. 2 gold for some snowshoes. How's
What
that?
if we get it in a bundle?
Bundle?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I could do that, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
How many
Well-
were you looking to get?
Well, I was looking to get 4.
4? Tell you what, I'll sell them to you for 6 gold.
Sounds good to me.
There you
I'll
go,
put
you get a
6 gold
quarter
on
off.
the table. Yeah. Well, excellent. Pleasure doing business with you.
And yourself. Can I interest you in anything else? While you're out on your adventure? Maybe some... Got rations?
Oh, I'm not sure I'd be able to afford it, even with your very generous offer.
Crampons?
Did you say tampons?
No, no.
Wait, what?
Crampons. Crampons. They're like a metal spike. that
They're
you
like a
attach to the side
tampon,
of
but for the other end.
Oh, Seb, I bought some of that stuff before we started. Is that alright? Like,
Sure.
bought like iron spikes and pittons. Is that the same thing as pittons?
So crampons are different to pythons.
Okay.
As I pronounced it.
Well, I'll hold a pair of snowshoes in my hand for the paladin and say, well, that'll be 2 gold.
Wait. How much?
Sam, I
how
mean,
much gold
Sam.
do I have?
I mean, Anastasia Palaszczuk.
You should have gotten some gold from his
Yeah.
background.
I'm typing. Do you want to like
Wait,
a
I need
role
to
play while they
keep
talk?
on.
Just me and you, baby.
Sure.
Is it what is your background?
Hold on,
I'm
I'll
trying
type-
to find that. I can't find it.
No, pick a background.
Did you not pick a background?
Maybe I'm kind of trying to quickly try and think
So
of what kind of
well-
background.
Just whatever
Acolyte.
gold whatever background you pick, subtract 2 gold from it, and here's your snowshoe.
So it says your background is haunted 1. You gain. You start with 1 silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start with 1 silver.
He's gonna take the silver out of his pocket and be like, "Would this do?"
I'm gonna look with
Oh,
a look of
it's
absolute disbelief and say,
not at all.
no, it wouldn't. No, I've already paid for them. We're outside the shop as well. I'm retconning that in. I've already paid for them, said. Now they need to pay up if they want theirs.
I'm assuming he's trying to fleece the other people for 2
It's
gold
not
each.
fleecing. It's not fleecing. I bought them, and now you have to pay me back. That's common courtesy.
How about an IOU of 2 gold or me saving your life?
By
I
the
don't like the
holy
or.
right. Just drop holy rights everywhere.
Well, what else do you have? How many weapons do paladins start with? Hold on. Or you probably only have one set of armor, do you? That's what I
Yeah.
want.
I only have. Yeah, my armor is too heavy for you.
You wouldn't happen to have 2 shields, would you?
No.
Okay.
Can I just have your armor that's worth like 80 gold for these snowshoes, please?
Well, yes. Well, I'll give them to you, but you still owe me.
That's fine.
You will owe
I
me
will.
until they're paid back. I charge interest.
You guys called me out for being cheap earlier, Jesus Christ.
Yep. Okay. So with that done, I reckon we'll cut to
I haven't done
Loma
a
and Gert.
quick check of good and evil. Or do we want to cut and then cut?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
cut,
Do you want to do that then quickly?
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, I use divine sense.
Okay, and that's detect good and evil, right?
Yeah.
No, it's different.
Net awareness and I
To the
know
end
of
of
a
the next turn.
location of any celestial fiend or undead. Wait. Detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated.
Yep. You don't sense anything.
Okay. I just wanted to check. I'm good then.
Okay, so yes, we'll cut to Virgin Gang.
Cut to.
Oh,
We'll cut to Gert and Paloma.
me and
Just 1 second,
and-
Oscar. That's pretty rich coming from you, mate.
Oh, in character, it's not.
So
Okay, good
Don't
chat.
don't get sassy, boys. Come on now.
I'm and
there, you
Gert
two
were
are
actually
at
talking
an
as well.
apothecary.
We had a little chat about our background fields of study. I'm not a doctor, but I learned some medicine, and he's a doctor, but I don't know if he has medicine as a proficiency. He's
I
not a
don't
medical,
actually.
not a medical doctor, as it were. I'm talking about how I'm also a learned person when it comes to things like that. And I said, here now, we'll have a look at it. But what exactly are you looking for in the alchemist?
Just interested to see what these lands would have, really. I'm assuming it would be a lot different from where I'm from. There may be where ingredients I've never seen before.
Yeah, I've as a horticulturalist, I've actually had a look at the plants nearby before I came in. Very strange, kind of a lot of moss grows in the cold. Very weird. I'm used to everything being green. A lot of white, a lot of purples. Purple's a very unnatural color when it comes to plants. We walk in.
Yes.
Yep, you walk in.
What do we see?
So there's a small gnome brewing away a potion in a cauldron.
I bump to Montgomery with my elbow. Do you know any Gnomish?
I can speak common, you know.
He says he speaks common.
Then I say to the gnome, he says he knows that you speak common.
Yes, he said that.
It's like a circle, like we do for the
This
jokes.
is fantastic news. What can I help you guys for?
I look around, like, what does he have like displayed on his shelves? Is it just like nothing, or does he
So
have
it's
potions on
mostly
his wall?
just things that neither of you are familiar with. Ray, with your increased knowledge of horticultural varieties, you recognize a few things,
Yep.
but still, I mean, it's obvious that most of the stuff here comes from the Arctic biome that you are currently.
Yeah, I walk up to him and ask him if he can give me a bit of advice. Like, I'm not from around here. I want to know. So, sorry. Let me start with your name, please. Hi, I'm Paloma.
Hi, I'm Yodel.
Yolanda.
Yodeler. Oh,
Yodeler?
fuck! I've just said yodeler. That's not a good name.
Yolanda.
I'm Yondel.
Are you related to
Grundle.
Grundle in any by any chance? Or Gringle?
Yondel.
I don't know who that is.
You're not even there. Shut up.
Yondel. Yondel. I'm
I
I'm
shouted
looking
from across the city.
looking for I'm looking for the ingredients. I know I'm gonna be taking like a bit of your I'm gonna be stepping on your feet for asking for this, but do you sell the ingredients to make potions for myself? I've got a herbalism kit, I've got an alchemical kit.
What sort
I
of
wa-
potions do you want?
I want a potion that you would make out of I don't know what the name of the herbs are, but my character would, so she says them. The herbs
Yeah.
that you would use to make healing potions from where I'm from, and I explained that herb, but I don't know what
Healing
it is.
potion. Oh, I think I heard of that herb.
Are there
Well,
any kind of
yeah,
similar herbs that we have here?
we've got this spark, our katsu. It's you pound it down into a paste and it works as a healing salve.
Great. How much would it cost to get me like um let's say like 3 servings of this salve, enough to make 3 healing salves?
Enough to make 3, it'd be 45 gold.
Friend, me and you we're on the same kind of um
Then you know how hard it is to get herbs around these parts, particularly with this winter.
yeah, I definitely understand. What say you? Competition. If you make a potion quicker than I do, quick, I got a feature. With the same ingredients. See, I'll get a discount if I win. If you win, I'll pay your price and work for you for free.
I mean,
A little bit, not too long. Don't have much time in the city.
I kind of want. I mean, out of character, I kind of want to accept this, but just because you'll probably lose.
What do you mean? I have a feature that halves my
This guy
time.
does it for a
Like-
living.
I did it for a living too. That's why I have the feature.
Yeah, but you're level 3. This guy's
This guy's level
Level-
40.
he's level 20.
Oh damn, Daniel.
He's God King of Herbs.
Oh yeah.
The
I just
God
happened to
Emperor.
walk in on
God Emperor
the
of
guy
herbs.
he summons his herbs from a portal. That's how powerful he is. He just pulls them out
Yeah.
of an extra dimensional plane.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
That's a daft
About
idea.
one. Is it like 15 for one?
Yeah,
Can I
15
lower
for
that a
one.
little bit?
It's crazy
What
how
about-
math works.
What about I got 8. What can I get for 8? Can you
For
sell
8
me
gold?
completed salve?
Jeez, some of these are expensive.
Well, I got nothing for 8 gold. No, that was literally my cheapest thing.
Okay. If I get half of the salve for 7,
Half
Half of
a
15.
salve isn't gonna have any effect.
yeah, I'll just buy the other half later.
That's daft.
Why do they
Just
go
buy
off?
the full just buy the full salve later.
They're usually stocked in the shelves at the place that I used to work at before. I don't know if they go off or not.
Grace, just what are you doing? Out of character, what are you trying here? What's the
Wanna
point
get-
in buying half of one?
I want to buy.
Okay, I was worried I was taking too long, but I got back and I can tell that
I want to buy half
Crack
so
is
that I can
trying
buy
some
the other
shit.
half later.
But
I
just
haven't got
buy it
enough
all
money.
later. If you don't have enough money to buy it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what Greg's doing, but I presume it's
Don't-
Dom.
I don't want to try and swindle you out of any money. What can I
Well,
get?
Thank
For
you.
8 gold.
I've told you, you can't get anything.
What can my friend
Things
here
are-
get for 8 gold? He's much nicer of a person. Maybe Mr. Montgomery here, Mr. Dr. Montgomery
I
can
hope he's
explain.
smarter than you. I mean,
Plenty.
I walk over to Pella. I was like, walk over to him, put my hand on his shoulder. What are you actually trying to do here?
I want some of these potions. Look, he's got a potion up there. He's got a
Just
salve right
buy
there.
one.
I've only got 8 gold.
How
Then
much?
don't buy
potion-
one.
How much is the potion of healing?
well, the cheapest one I got is 15 gold. It's a salve, so it's not quite as fast acting as a potion. But it's cheaper. It's only 15 gold.
How much is your going rate for actual healing potions? Because we're a bit strapped for cash here.
Well, hold on a second.
He's just saying that there's nothing below 15 gold that we can buy.
Did you guys really try to buy a healing potion with starting money? They're fucking expensive. They're like 50 gold.
Yeah, it is 50 gold.
Anyway, have you heard of anything about the undead or any rumors to that extent?
The undead. I've got, I've got a herb that helps with the undead.
You mean helps with the undead?
Yeah, a cleric who drinks this, Carpania. It's called Carpania. It I don't know, somehow helps their undead dismissal powers.
How much is that? Fine.
75 gold.
Okay, I turn around and walk out.
Nice seeing you.
I'm gonna take one of your cards. I'll come back later and I'll grab one of these cards.
He doesn't have any cards.
I'll take a flyer.
He doesn't have flyers.
Take a brochure.
No, he doesn't have. This is. What do you think? What world do you think this is?
I'll take a picture
A
in my mind.
non-serious one.
I'll take a picture
No.
in my mind of what the
You want?
place looks like.
Okay. That's
I'm like, come on, is
fine.
it Pamelora?
What?
How do I pronounce your name?
Paloma, like a bird.
Paloma.
Yeah.
Paloma, come.
Pavlova.
Come on.
Paloma.
Come.
Alright. It was nice meeting you. What was your name again? Yondel? Thanks again.
Yandel.
Good day to you, sir.
Alright, well,
Yondel.
come back when you got enough money to buy something.
Rough.
Yes, alright, I'm gonna go. Before I
It's
start
us
saying
being
something that I
poor
don't
again.
wanna.
You say that like
Alright.
we had money before.
So, you all regroup.
Mhm.
I would assume that I'm pulling these ones over at the murder site. That's
I'm
what
just,
I
like,
thought.
really-
coming
The
back to
murder's
do.
all been cleared up now.
Really angrily just like going through my reagents. I got all the stuff that he's talking about. I can make potions.
Why were you trying to buy them?
You have to be prepared. I'm like a Boy Scout for women.
It's a Girl Scout.
Isn't it called
It's already a
Guides?
thing.
Or just say scout.
Yeah,
Oh.
why
in
is
England,
guys
in England, for
gendering
some reason,
scout?
they were called brownies.
Why'd you have
Yeah.
to bring race into it for?
You guys are all together. What are you guys gonna do now?
So, I speak to them. Did everyone get enough for everyone?
Yes, here's your snowshoes. They cost 2 gold. They're
No,
Oh,
they cost
here you
3,
go.
don't they?
Hand over 2 gold to Ella.
here
Ela?
we are. I'm no swindler. This is
Ela?
how much they cost. It's
Ela?
Elea. It's so
Elea?
simple. Elea.
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 Okay.
Elea.
Look, everyone made stupid names. All right, let's go.
My name is good.
My name's from the Australian national anthem, so fuck you, man. Gert by sea. Yeah, Gert by sea.
I forgot the part where it's Dr. Gert Montgomery by sea.
Dr. Gert Montgomery, lizard folk necromancer by sea.
It's my favourite part from the third verse.
So yeah, you guys are all united. What are you doing?
Young
anybody-
half-elf, how much do I owe you?
Each snowshoe was 2 gold.
Is anybody not able to pay the lady?
I hand my money over.
Okay,
Thank
excellent.
you.
Here you are.
Need help, Klaus? Can I do an insight to like kind of see that Klaus is like not like talking about money because poor as fuck.
What?
I do an insight check, see if I can judge that Klaus is kind of like
Yeah.
looking away
Do
when
you
you
need
talk
to
about
be
money.
doing
'Cause-
this?
Yeah, that's something that you should roll, not you don't ask me to roll,
Okay,
particularly when
okay,
it's
I roll
player
it.
versus player.
No.
Like if it's
Fuck.
player versus player, I don't really have much say in it.
Hey, Marco, what are you doing?
Just hanging out, man. What are you doing?
What does the 10 get me?
I'm a rabbit
Do I-
man. You ran into the
I
room.
figure out that Tata's character hadn't paid up. Can I pay on her behalf?
You know, he probably might have just said it. You're like, you know,
Yeah.
times
I'll-
are hard with the life of a paladin.
Yes.
Instead of owing her, you'll owe me, and then I give her the coin.
Yeah. I'd
But
rather
I
not owe
still
anyone.
owe people.
Because I won't make you pay like Alea has. She got
You know
bit
what?
by a. She got bit by a
I don't know.
fish.
I don't know.
that's
I don't
inanimate.
know. I don't know what
I'm
she's
the
talking
dumb one?
about, but I'm happy to take money from anywhere.
Wow, your last character was like, "Pay me, shut up, pay me," and this character's like, "Ooh, money." Ooh.
I'm starting to see a trend here.
Mm-hmm.
I think our personality traits are just coming out in the characters we make.
I've noticed that, yes.
I'm trying. I'll
Yeah.
get better at roleplay, guys. I'm sorry.
Where are we headed now? Gamers.
The East
Along
Road.
the east way.
I'll follow you all. Seem like the best choice for survival out here. I don't think that wizard wanted anything to do with me.
Can't
So-
blame him.
Yep. So
I know
you're
another
all-
wizard who probably doesn't want anything to do with me.
So you're all fully equipped with snowshoes now.
Yeah.
Dr. Montgomery and I hit it off. Had a good old chat.
Okay.
Can you corroborate this story, Mr. Montgomery?
Yes, we did have a chat, but then she tried to unconvincingly try to convince the person to sell her something for nothing.
He didn't look like he was pulling stuff out of the extra
Not on the
dimensional portal when I
keyboard.
got there.
Sorry.
So you're going to head off down the east way.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cat shenanigans. With your
Catchigans.
snowshoes on, you're making double time from where you would be
Oh,
normally.
excellent.
Oh, as a ranger, I have a feature that also makes it so that we're not like affected by stuff like
Yeah.
that. Does this matter?
I've also got
Does
these things
natural
hanging out of my torso that makes it so that too.
have any advantage to go full speed, even more fuller? With, good
Yeah.
terrain doesn't slow us. You know, could we also? To see that we can forage whilst traveling. Is that something that we could do?
Yeah.
Could we? What kind of like checks do we need for foraging?
So that would be a survival check.
Are we allowed to do that? Who's the survival king?
It was me, but that's not fucking turning out, is it?
Here, let Klaus try.
One.
Why is
Minus one.
Yeah, I've
Hold-
got proficiency in it at least.
Hold on, no, I've got advantage on it. Fuck you.
We've got a 20.
You've got advantage on survival checks.
I've got advantage on Arcana, History, Investigation, Nature, Perception, Religion, and Survival.
What the
Fine.
fuck?
Yeah, check
How?
that fucking shit out. Blood Hunter.
that's-
bro.
What the fuck?
That's
no, no.
That's in relation to specific things.
Yeah, there's got to be to track
Yeah.
something
That's not
or
a
whatever,
flat
right?
advantage.
No, fuck you, it is.
No, it isn't. No, it is
No,
not.
it's rules as written.
No,
They
I'm
do
sorry,
it.
man. That's not that.
I
That's
know
not how that works.
the only thing
Well,
that I
I've
know
clearly
from that,
rolled the
though,
best at surviving anyway, so.
is the perception is for smells and hearing, but the rest it
Well,
doesn't
survival's
explain.
probably for smells as well.
We
The
got
rest
a
it doesn't
20.
give a reason for or a context.
We got a
on.
20 Seb as well. We found twice as much food as normally would
Okay,
because of my
alright.
feature. Is there anything like
1 second. Let's
We
just
see straight
sort out
away.
how he gets this advantage.
I fucking
Stuff
sent
on-
you the D&D Beyond sheet where I got it from.
Oh yeah, you did as well.
I did, because I didn't know how blood hunters work.
That's why we don't use these third-party
Neither
classes that
do
no one
I.
knows about.
No one knows. We fucking played one last game and there was no problems, champion. Was there?
Does anything happen while we're out in the snow, or
Well, we'll get to that. All right.
I
Um,
guess
Just,
even with
just
the
settle
Let
down,
it
right?
flow.
even
Let it
with the
flow.
shoes, we've been
So-
bogged down.
Those, if you click on the A, it opens up and it says it's advantage to recall information about Fae, fiends, or undead.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
thanks.
the thing.
Yeah.
I don't have D&D Beyond open, so just you do you.
Okay.
I probably could have told you that.
So you
but I
probably
mean,
don't have
could've.
advantage on this.
Okay. I speak in Sylvanian. Ah,
Sylvanian.
Sylvian.
Sylvian.
You have Sylvan. What?
he's full. Yeah, I do. As one of my.
Oh, I thought I was special because I had Sylvan.
Okay. Well, yeah. So, Alea, wandering off, you can see, you find some berries, some nice ripe berries.
Oh, excellent.
And you shelve
They
them.
they appear to be completely healthy. Really, I'd say there are enough berries on that bush for another 2 days worth of rations.
Excellent.
Oh, excellent. Part of a balanced breakfast. I'm gonna add
I,
2 days rations to my adventurers kit.
As a town apothecary, could I see if any of these berries would be made into some sort of potion?
I
You
can
can't
confirm
turn
with my check that they
everything-
can't.
You
They'll
can't
be
turn
made into
everything
a-
you find into potions.
What if I
Yeah,
had to I want
You
to find
can't turn
something for
every check
poison.
I do into a way for you to find potion stuff.
Yeah.
The character pulls out a plastic constable badge. Says, "I'm actually."
Oh,
Yeah. After
oh,
after 2 hours of travel with your new snowshoes, you come across crossroads. Now, on the map, which you should all have access to, straight ahead is East Haven. To your left is Caer Dineval and Caer Konig, and to the south, or your right,
Rikidou.
is Goodmead or Dugan's Hole.
Oh.
Thank you.
The cans, are they dwarven settlements? I feel like they are.
Cares. So they are the 2 forts which were initially built, even if they aren't entirely used forts nowadays.
I know
That was-
care means castle in Welsh.
Yes.
That's what I mean.
That is
I thought that
it.
they were dwarven settlements. That's why, because I know a lot of the dwarven settlements are can something.
Don't. Let's have a look. It's no, nothing dwarven. No.
Right. Okay. Never mind. Just scratch what I'm saying then.
Okay, so
I
well,
vote we move for East Haven.
I
we'll
vote we
just
move for
continue,
East Haven.
yeah.
Unless there are any, is there anything around the the crossroads which might give an idea of which way people might
There
have
aren't
traveled?
really any tracks around. It's all fairly covered up by the snow that's currently falling, and has been
Well,
falling
that'll
for the
do
last
it.
few days.
As we're walking, I'm going to mention that East Haven's the only way out is the way that we're on. The only road that we are traveling on.
Well, that's very handy information to know. Certainly, if they're traveling on their way back, we should run into them.
Hmm.
After another hour and a half of travel, you make it. You're at East Haven.
What's East Haven
Hey,
look like?
what time is it?
By now, you've got maybe half an hour left of daylight.
Well, should we maybe check in at the old, whatever East Haven caravanserai there is?
It's only been 4 hours.
Yeah, but
I don't think full
Yeah,
day.
but we had to waste a full day hearing fucking Grak
I mean,
talk about
a
fucking.
day is almost 4 hours. It's like 4 hours long here.
Ah,
That's
Yeah,
why.
but shops and things wouldn't be open for 4 hours. They would still be
Yeah.
open
Yeah.
at usual hours. So
That
just
is-
because
Yeah.
it's night time doesn't mean it's time to go
yeah,
to bed.
that's what I was meaning.
Sorry,
There's too many meanings of day. This is the issue.
Can we head to the tavern to see if anyone's heard of these guys turning up? That might be a good place to start.
I was saying we should maybe see if they've got a caravan master in town. But
See
But
if the
if they
caravan's
seem to be
traffic.
keeping to themselves, would they make it known to the caravan masters?
Well, they should if they want to follow the rules. I mean, also, I imagine the caravan master would go home before the tavern does.
1 second.
We'll just let Seb thumb to the page of the book with this information on it, shall we?
No, I'm just making a map.
Uh,
Have you seen what your background does as well? Potato?
huh?
You seen what your background does?
Yeah.
You like scary eyes, and you can like talk people into stuff with your scary eyes.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty cool. It's just sucks you
Yeah.
don't start with much money.
Hmm.
It's like the only drawback of it.
So you want to go to the caravan in East Haven?
Yeah,
Right.
I believe so. I mean, that's what I'm putting forward.
So there is a map of East Haven. Just loading up now.
Oh, so it is.
There you go. That's loaded.
Oh, so it's on. Oh, it's on a lake.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The wet trout.
It's on a lake indeed.
1 second, I need to rescue.
All right, let's go for a break so I can go to the toilet. Wash off some sweat.
Ooh, delicious. Really. This week's
That's interesting
sponsor.
that it's not the same without Lamp.
No, he needs to do this week's sponsor. He told me, he sent me an email and he said, look, this is what I've got the idea for this week's sponsor. And it was like 8.5 paragraphs. And I just said, look, man, you can do what you want to do, but as long as you keep it under 2 minutes.
Yeah, he sent me his manuscript.
Was it the Cliff Notes or was it the full one?
No, it was the full one.
Oh,
he said it was a
Jesus.
rough draft. He was trying to cut it down into a 30-minute play.
I feel like I've told him to cut it from 30 to 5, but I'm not sure
trying
how
to
he's
talk.
done
My
it.
mic was muted. Today's
Talking
sponsor
mad shit.
is no, my mic was. I could hear what you were saying. I just couldn't
We're waiting for
reply.
you to chime in.
Today's sponsor is 7-Eleven chicken, especially from Japan. Have you ever had a hard day at work? Just have never had to
Yes.
bother to do cooking?
No.
Well,
Why, yes, I
here's
have.
something for you, friend. It's 7-Eleven chicken, fried in store. Only costs about, from memory.
From memory. I thought
memory.
there was a script.
Are we
I'm
talking
back.
about a whole
I can't remember how
roast?
much it cost.
Whole
No, you
roast?
get like
Like-
bits of fried chicken, man. It's fucking
Oh.
the best.
So
Go
what
in there
about
and-
another well-known chicken restaurant? How does it compare?
It's so much better.
What's going on? What?
So from now on, guys,
recently
buy
went-
your chicken at 7-Eleven.
I
That's just
recently
little
went
bits of
to a
fried-
I
competitor.
also hear 7-Eleven has other things.
I
Yeah, they got
recently
down
went
there,
to a
they got,
competitor.
like-
Guys, what is going on?
Recently
Other
went
7-Eleven products are available.
recently went to a
Dumplings, you could
competitor
buy
for a
beer.
7-Eleven and I got food poisoning.
And then we cut to a picture of you walking in there because it's an infomercial. It's dark, and then you walk in there and trip over, and then chicken falls from the sky, and you get
Can it
salmonella.
fall from like a chute in the ceiling? And it just like drops on you like a bag of rocks?
And then you look up really disappointed and like put your hands up like, oh.
And then
Oh,
the
like
colonel
hands-
pokes his head out of the hole and goes, ha ha ha.
Hands-
And then he
hands
puts
on
his
my
head back
face.
down.
Someone say 7-Eleven?
I don't care.
Yeah, they got also they have dumplings there, and you can buy beer there as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was sick.
That's genuine. I didn't actually
How
know
did we
that.
end up doing an ad for Japanese 7-Eleven?
That sounds
you can
fucking
also-
awesome, dude.
It's sick. You can also get like baked goods there, and they've got like heaps of like ready-made meals that are really
in
So
nice.
which
Thailand,
one
there's
did
a
you-
7-Eleven
which
at
one
like
did you
every
actually go
service
to?
station in the whole country.
Sorry,
Which one did you actually go to? Which one was it? Which area was it?
just
Just-
Tokyo
Just so we
and
can
Osaka.
put a 5-star review on
Oh, Shibuya.
TripAdvisor.
Yeah, the one,
I'll
the
pull it up.
one, the one 7-Eleven in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Find
There'd
it.
be one on like every corner.
Yeah, pretty much.
But they do like sick
How
meals
actually
there
was
too,
Japan?
from what
That,
I've
it
seen
sounds
on
like it's
videos.
pretty cool to go to.
Good.
Did you get the coronavirus?
Fuck, thanks, man. That really helped with my
So,
decision.
are we all here and ready to go again?
Yeah.
No, we're in
I
the
do
middle of an
believe
ad
we
read.
are.
Fuck you.
Oh, it was really good. I would like to go again.
Alright,
was very
BRB, I'm gonna go
fun.
to the toilet. I didn't get
Let's
to
go together as like a group.
Oh,
Uh,
I
I
don't
don't
wanna
think
go
I
to
could
the
put up.
toilet.
I don't think I could put up with some of you for more than a few hours at a time.
I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
can
let
just-
you guys figure out which ones that is.
I think
No, it
based
was,
on tonight, we all know which one. It is.
It was the first time
Okay,
I'd
that-
ever gone overseas, and it was really nice.
Really?
It was very, yeah, it was really clean. I didn't know any Japanese.
Ni
Oh,
ni
did you use
hao
the
ma.
phone thing? Did you use the phone thing where it's like
Uh,
Google Translate and you make the phone yell at them?
so
in their
in
language?
Tokyo, most people know some sort of English. In
At least
Osaka,
basic, yeah.
it was a little hard. Like one time, I had to ask for a straw at a noodle place, so I just typed in straw into Google Translate and showed her
Oh,
the
and it would
word.
have given you like, hey.
No, no,
Hey.
it just had the word, so I just showed her the word. And she knew what it was, but
Yeah, because they just read the characters, yeah.
my partner knew a bit more than me, so she helped out with the Japanese a bit more.
Is your partner
good.
a weeb?
No, she's not. Oh, kind of.
Oh, hold on, let's not jump to conclusions here.
No, we both like anime a lot. That was
So you're
fun.
a weeb.
I'd
Wow.
recommend it if you ever want to go and you enjoy stuff.
You guys are weird. Alright, look,
If you ever want to
weebs
go
are
and
not
you enjoy stuff.
weebs are not weird.
It's
in this
not a
day and age.
derogatory
You guys-
term, guys.
We're like the cool nerds, like how cool nerds had their thing in the
Weebs
like,
are not the cool
Weebs are
nerds.
not, no.
they are
No.
Weebs
so
are the nerds
totally
that other nerds bully.
excuse me, but
It's like the totem poles
you-
like furries, weebs,
you guys
Yeah.
are like
nerds.
very you guys are very Norman and very much like
Actually, hold on. Furries,
gamers.
weebs,
So
4chaners, then nerds.
No,
We
I'd say
fucking-
4chaners are above weebs, man.
We
Oh,
devote our
4chaners are
lives.
pretty annoying.
They're pretty low
Weebs
though.
are okay.
We
everyone
devote
don't
our
know.
Thursday
That's
nights.
tainted. It's coming
everybody
from a
watches
weeb.
Bleach and shit nowadays. How is
Fairies
that?
are the top, bro.
I would rather drink bleach than watch it.
But if you tried Tide Pods, they're sick, man.
So why
This
are
episode
East
sponsored by
Haven?
Tide Pods.
So
Okay,
yeah,
Sure, you just
Oh,
So-
are we all
Yeah.
good to go?
Seb, can you post that picture um in Discord?
What
Tide
map?
Pod.
No, not
Oh, the map of East Haven.
Yeah, the map didn't load for me.
Oh, the map of East Haven. Yes, yes, yes.
So quite
absolutely.
like it.
yeah. Look, some of us want to play the game. All right, please.
Yeah. Show a bit of fucking respect.
Oh yeah.
There you
God,
go.
why do you keep saying that?
Seb,
Map.
how much info does it tell you in the book about the towns? Does it like say how big they are and shit?
Yep. So, yeah, it does tell me how big it is. Yes.
I want to go to the wet trout.
So
I
how
want to
big-
go to the stables.
So how
first.
big's the population of East Haven?
750 people.
Really?
What?
There's that many homes?
Or maybe multiple people live in the same
Yeah.
house.
I would assume that's probably a lot of homes for 750 people.
Yeah, I would have thought so as well, but this is what it tells me.
It might be businesses and they own a
Yeah,
house and a
true.
business.
If they have
yeah,
a house and
and
a
some
business,
poor
yeah.
intern probably had to count every house and come up with a number.
And then
that made
also
sense.
warehouses along the dock.
That's true. Let's stop
Yeah.
arguing about the logistics of a town and crack on, eh?
Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do now you're here?
At the
Wet
stables,
trout.
So you're
I
gonna head
say
straight to the wet
no.
trout.
I'm not gonna head straight to the trout. I'm gonna box the trains and I'm gonna head to the stables first, especially since it's closer.
We'll
than the
split
wet
up
trout.
then. We'll
So
split
we're
up
splitting
again.
again. I'm going to the wet trout.
Yuck.
What?
I'll go to the stables.
Okay, so, just as you enter the city, up in front of you, you see a pyre that has just been lit, and on top of the pyre is a actually I don't know what race this person is.
A person?
A person. There is a person.
How quickly can we like react? Is
He's
it already? He's already burning.
he's wearing red robes, and is already burning.
Oh,
Oh, is it a new moon tonight?
I'm not even going to draw my weapon. I'm just going to watch.
He's a human.
ah! I'm gonna run out and be like, "Come on, save him, please, quick!"
I'm going to sort
I'm
of
just gonna cover my
grab
eyes.
you by the cloak and sort of pull you back a little bit and just make you watch.
I
It's
won't.
too late to save him.
Not in a
wasn't
real
the same
messed up
thing.
way. It's like, what can you do
Yeah,
at this point?
yeah. I know what you mean. Like,
He's
you're like,
beyond the
Very s-
point of
so
healing.
you-
The crowd has gathered in front of the town hall to watch the public execution.
I have to
Yeah,
cover my
he's-
mouth from like this.
It's an execution. It's not a sacrifice.
Clearly done
It's an
something,
execution.
and you're not going to
Yeah,
fight the entire town to try and save one guy.
I'm gonna cover
I
my mouth and do the
walk
like
over
internal screaming.
to one of the 'cause obviously, do we know it's an execution or do we just come upon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
They
one
just said it
tried-
was an execution. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Was it Seb that said that, or was it someone in
Can
the
we just
crowd?
ask someone in the crowd to say
Yeah,
what did
because
he
I
do?
ask, what's I go up to someone in the crowd and go, "Hello, sir, new to town. What is going on here?"
The execution of Dazan. He's a wizard who, despite his best efforts to disguise himself, was recognized and arrested for the crimes he has inflicted on the Dale folk.
What did he do?
What crimes has he committed?
So he
Checked off.
Kangaroo court.
What did you say he was a wizard of?
he coldly murdered some adventurers who aided the people of Icewind Dale in the past. You better be glad we're doing this, or else he could have got you too.
He would have tried.
I ask, like, shocked. Is he one of the murderers too?
Do
One
we
of the
know his
murderers.
name? Ask his name.
Oh,
Don't put all the cards on the table, bud.
We
Oh
know
no, this guy's a wizard. He wasn't related to the
murders that happened
murderers
before.
that happened this last month.
Oh,
His-
thank God.
His murderers won't left with that ass bag in their chest.
Oh, you meant to say ice, but because of your dumb accent, it
Arse
sorry, that was
spike.
too hard.
Oh
I just
no,
heard-
not an ass spike.
Yeah, I heard
Ice.
arse
6
back.
foot long spike sticking
Yeah.
out of their ass.
I heard arse back. I was so confused.
I heard Ice Spike, yeah, but just like with
Ice
his accent.
spike.
Ice spike.
Just ignore Oscar. The accents are good.
I do want to apologize. I didn't mean to say dumb accent. It
Hey,
was a good accent.
It's not my accent. It's the
Yeah.
Irish you're mocking.
I was just saying that. Okay.
Look, if you
In
want to
that
say a
case,
whole
I
race
take
of
it
people,
all back.
if you want to say a whole race of people are wrong, Oscar, that's for you to say. All right.
It's finally
Okay,
something
the
Oscar
next-
and I agree with.
Yeah. That's the real basis of French-British unity.
What?
Getting racial again.
Okay.
Back on track.
So I guess there's not much we can do except he was a killer.
No.
There seem to be a lot of killers about these days.
Yeah, it's troubling times.
At a guard's
As
like
this
Indeed.
happens,
on break or
is-
something?
Dazan, the wizard, is quickly engulfed with flames. He's not struggling or screaming.
He's like
Spectators
accepted
move
it,
closer
sort of
to
thing.
him, eager to feel the warmth of fire, this harsh cold.
That's bizarre. He's just
Does
he's
he?
just letting himself die.
I think he's accepted it.
Even still, to be burnt alive isn't exactly a very peaceful way to go.
Hmm.
There's worse ways, trust me.
I don't know. I think if there are worse ways, I wouldn't want to hear of them, much less experience them.
Well, crime fit punishment. If he killed them, he deserves longer than the fire.
Interesting stuff. So we proceed to the stables.
Just imagine that with a
Very
lizard man
good.
accent. Yeah. Interesting
absolutely.
stuff.
Everyone speaks Slogan.
Why do you have sympathy for a murderer? Do you sympathize with him?
I sympathize.
Do you
I simp for
sympathize?
murderers. I simp
Do
for
you simp
murderers.
for
So
the
yeah,
wizard?
you guys are at the stables now.
Okay.
I said it before, I'll say it again. Paloma is the scrappy of the group.
Who?
Scrappy too.
Yeah.
Stable master is there
Oscar, that's really funny.
doing his
I
own
think
thing.
it was great. I'm gonna say it too.
And I
There,
push
go up to him and
I push Melanie in front. She's got better at talking.
Jesus. Did you push me in front, sir? Or you turned into a robot?
Helena, Yes.
Turned into
Alea.
Leonidas or Nip Hunter or whatever he was called at the end.
I think it was Peter.
I can't remember. I don't know.
Hello, sorry. Are you the leader of these caravaneers?
Yes, I'm in charge of the stables here.
Oh, excellent. I was wondering if you might have any information about a caravan that may pass through this way.
Which caravan is that?
Togs.
It's
Torgs.
Torg.
Ooh, nasty bunch. I haven't seen them for a week. I don't think.
Oh, that's very interesting indeed.
That doesn't add up.
We're looking to track them down. If there's any information you do have, that would be
Do you
greatly
know where
appreciated.
they were last seen?
The last we heard of them,
Shanda.
they were in Rinne and heading along the East Ray.
Shanda. Well, they haven't come through this gate. I'll tell you that much. Try the other town. One of the other towns, like one of the cares or.
Well, if you were heading down the East Way and you weren't heading to East Haven, where would you be heading?
Well, like I said, try good meat or care Dinnerval.
Okay, perhaps
ask
I should
around.
rephrase myself.
You can ask
Where would you
around
go
for
to
the
first?
civilians.
That's what I
Make-
planned on doing at the wet trout.
Make a charisma check
What
with
kind?
investigation.
Investigation charisma.
What does?
That's what it says.
Is it not
It says-
insight?
No,
It
that's
says
a like thing that
Make
the
a
DM
charisma brackets investigation check.
That is so confusing.
Yep.
Okay.
Just
I
if
guess-
you're proficient in,
I'm not proficient
Investigation.
in investigation.
you
so
can
it'd
add
be
that. But otherwise,
So
just do a
just your
charisma
charisma
flat.
then.
23.
23? Okay. He's at Care Dinnerval. That's where I'd most likely to go.
Oh well, thank you very much for your time.
It's a sick roll.
These boots were made for walking.
And we want to do more of that.
This face was made for getting the fucking information.
Hey.
You're welcome, guys.
Anything
failure.
else?
Seb, can you please put
Oh,
in
no.
chat what the place was we had to go? We should look.
Care Dinnerval.
Just out of
Spell
character
it.
here,
But
the official things seem to have a lot of running around.
Yep.
It's like go here. Oh, it's not there. Go here. All right, it's not there either. So go here now.
yeah, I
Alright.
like. Honestly, so far I've gotten the vibe of like when you go into a town in Skyrim for the first time and they have like the execution going on. You just walk past that to go to the next quest.
You go,
I'm
yeah, we've
excited.
seen
This
this
is
12 times before. Let's go.
You
Yeah,
guys
but,
are jaded. As a two jaded, this is a beautiful thing.
No, but this I'm enjoying this. I want to.
So
I feel
what
it's gonna
time it-
ramp up.
Like, we haven't been here very long, is that correct? And there's only half an
you've
hour
been here
left.
maybe 10 minutes or something.
There's half an hour left of.
Of
How long?
Twilight.
Oh yes. Perhaps I'll ask the caravaneer. How long is it to Kedinaval on foot? Would you say?
On foot, without snowshoes, 9 hours.
With?
So four
With
and a half
snowshoes,
with.
4.5, yeah.
I asked.
I say we risk it.
I'm not from around here either. What happens if you travel at night? Does
Well,
it get too cold?
it does get cold, but it looks like you guys are all wrapped up well. You should be fine as long as you
Can
you
I
don't get lost.
can I chime in here and tell them exactly what
Yes.
happens if you get caught out after dark?
Absolutely.
The things that I hunt come out after dark. The things that,
Oh.
the things that would tear you limb from limb come out when it's dark.
Can
What
you
do you
describe
hunt?
them more exactly?
Booty.
What do you hunt?
I hunt booty.
I hunt the milfs.
If you don't think it's safe for us to go at night, should we bunker down for the evening?
I've killed many of their kind before, but it's up to you.
What do you mean by
Well-
they? I thought you were referring to beasts.
Well, you
The-
killed
the-
them for
the-
as one man, but we're
Yes.
5 now.
Perhaps with 5 you'll have an easier time.
Booty? Is that what you're hunting? The
Bigger
booty?
packs hunt bigger prey.
I have light.
Yes. But predators try to avoid engaging bigger packs.
Coming
Don't
from
know.
someone so inexperienced, I would beg to differ.
You're the local. What do you recommend?
I know I could make the trip. That's all I'll say.
Can Mike hunt?
Is everyone else up for the task?
Well, I see no reason to stay the night here.
It's easier to hunt without light.
That's
With light paints a target.
Yes, the weird young elf makes a point. We should just. There's no point staying here. We've already wasted half a day, or most of a day getting here.
Yes. Well, I say we head off. I'll turn to the
If-
stable master and say, "You've been a great help. Thank you."
When we do go, and the moon does come up, you will do what I say, right?
Depends on how reasonable you're being.
If you wish to get there, you will. And then I'm gonna leave.
I follow after him. I follow the exact footsteps.
Yeah,
These
follow.
little snowshoes.
So,
Yeah, I follow him.
So you're heading
He'll
to
be our
bed.
guide.
yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Absolutely. As predicted, about half an hour later, it does turn dark, but the aurora keeps things relatively visible. It's not too much darker than it was at twilight. You soon reach the crossroads, and despite the snow and the reduced light, you manage to find your path all the way to Caer Dinaval after another 4-hour trip.
My God,
We,
these wastes don't seem too dangerous, do they?
We,
Hero was hoping you'd sprinkle in a nice little encounter there, but fuck you, Seb.
is,
I don't even
Sorry,
know why I
I'm
try
running it.
anymore.
is it
Just
too
running
hard
it as
to?
the book says.
Is it too hard to search for stuff again? Forage for food?
You can do, but it would be disadvantaged due to the nighttime.
Mm. I asked.
Yeah, I say we just
Actually,
pressed on.
Asher, do you think we should try and collect more food for the for our travels?
We already have plenty of rations.
Yeah, we haven't
Yeah,
used
well,
up one day at
See
all.
how we go then. If we're starving later on, we'll look then. Let's continue.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just gonna send the maps in Discord because it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't load those maps till way later after like Brent says yeah it's
Yeah,
loaded, then I get it like
does.
shortly after.
Yeah, for me it takes probably a good 4 or 5 minutes at least.
Alright. Well, there you go. Check the Discord.
What's
Caer
the
Dinaval.
population of this town?
It is 100 people.
Oh, it's a lot
Just
smaller than the
100.
last one.
Yep, just 100.
Well, I imagine it's quite late at night already.
It is quite
Asher,
hard, yes.
I heard they closed the gates. Do we have to do anything
There's
special
no
to get them
gates
open?
here.
There's no gates
the
here.
only walled town in the area is Shader.
As we're
Oh.
approaching it and I point to the town and say, does it
Yeah, I
look
can
like
see
there's
now.
walls?
Is it well
fucking
lit?
idiot.
Like, can we see it from here?
It's not too well lit. There are some fires, but not many.
We go to
Sir-
the inn and we'll do this tomorrow, or should we go straight to the stable?
I don't think
We've
this
only
town
been
has a
awake for
stable.
like 7 or like maybe 10 hours.
Yeah.
We
Maybe less than.
more.
No, it was 4.
No, I'd say around. No, I'd put it on 12 or something. Because we did that shit in the shops and shit in the
Yeah,
morning.
no,
Yeah.
I'd say you're at 8 hours of being awake.
So it looks like there's 2 inns in
9 hours.
town.
First,
Well, I'd like to secure somewhere to sleep before we go traveling around town. Looks like there's 2 inns, Denev's Rest and the Uphill Climb.
Is the
Roll
uphill
for it,
climb a
which one we go
tavern, or is it like a manor or something?
I go up to just like
I
a
mean,
stranger that I
actually, I
see.
suppose you know the area. You know it to be a tavern.
Okay.
It's usually the last tavern people go to before they try and climb one of the nearby mountains. Hence the name, the uphill climb.
Let's go there, I say.
Yeah, well,
I believe
I think the guy
say
who named all these needs a pay raise.
brain.
Ashura,
what is
do you
the
know which?
cheaper inn?
Yeah. Do you know which inn is cheaper?
They're all cheap. Look around.
Well, I say to him, what happens if the murderer went up the mountain? We could ask it uphill. They wouldn't really be able to tell us it.
If
I
he's
think
gone
it'd be
up the
absurd
mountain,
that-
then he will come down the
Yeah.
mountain.
I think it would be absurd that he went up the mountain, but I believe the uphill might be a better place to make a base.
Sacrifices have been known to be made on top of hills, though.
Certainly, if I was trying to evade public eye, I would stay in the more isolated of the two ends.
Yeah, can I use my detective mind to is it like history or is it like investigation? To, like judge where I would
What are you
think it would
trying to do?
judge, like just like
I'm going to
educated guess where I think they would be.
Where
That seems a bit.
that's
Just basically
That-
tell me where they are.
Yeah.
Not doing the work.
dumb. Yeah.
Yeah,
not
that's.
do that.
I think I sort of want to go to the uphill climb personally.
I think
Uphill.
we split again and check both, and we ask around for them.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
But
okay.
me no make talk good, so
That'd be good.
You're still allowed to talk.
yeah, I have -2, 7 charisma.
I guess, you know what? I guess it would be, it would take less time to go to Denev's Rest, check in, and then go to the uphill climb and do the reverse.
Well, I thought mine was bad.
Just roll poorly.
Alright, so you guys are gonna go to the Nev Rest? Jesus.
Yes, I'm going.
Okay. Heading down to Denev's Rest at the southeast of town is a drafty old building with boarded up windows and a crooked weather vane shaped like a rearing dragon. It seems like the place has been out of business for almost a year now.
Denev's Rest.
Denev's Rest.
So
Can
it's
we?
Oh, that's very unfortunate.
Can I walk
Could
up?
we have a look in anywhere?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I look up and peek through the boarded windows or something?
Sure thing, make a perception check.
I've passive perception of 19.
You're actually looking through a window. You can't.
You are actively looking. That is different.
Right.
10? Okay. I'll say that combined with your high passive perception lets you see that there are some things moving in there, yeah. Can't tell what, because it's quite dark, but
Oh,
Hold on,
I
would
have
I get-
something.
Would
I
I-
could try that.
Would I get
I
advantage
could
on
try
that
it.
because it's hearing and sensory?
yeah, you can definitely hear movement. The visual movement is a bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I get advantage on the perception if it's hearing or smell though.
Just let me look in. I can see normally in darkness.
Yeah, you alright? You
Let
look in.
Klaus
I
look
pick
in.
you up like a child and put you at the
Yes.
window.
Yes, this is canon. This happened.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
What do I see?
And I say, "What do your elven eyes see?" But I whisper it into your
You need
ear.
to roll a check.
Okay, so it's not good enough that I can see normally in darkness.
No.
I have
I
to
still
roll a
have to
check to look
see.
through a window.
The other guy had a passive perception of 19.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, you can't really tell too much.
What do you mean? Is it a fucking like jungle off the
Klaus
window? Like
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, you can't really either.
Hmm.
Klaus is gonna come up behind some.
Oh, hang on a minute. That's Asher again. I was about to say.
Yeah,
how do you
yeah,
roll?
yeah. It's I thought just investigation.
But what do I see?
What are you trying
I
to
still
investigate?
have to
So-
see something.
So yeah,
Investigate
you mostly
life.
just see broken chairs and tables. It's just a mess, pile of rubbish, really.
I just see refuse.
Klaus
Refuse.
is gonna
Excellent.
come up and double check because he'll be able to see it.
Alright.
Fucking hell.
Why don't we just
You're
Why don't
looking
we
at
have
you're,
a-
you're trying to look through a boarded up window and you can't really.
I'm going to tap. We might go. Gert. Tap him on the shoulder, and I'll walk around to one of the back entrances.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll point with Alea to get around the other side, and we'll do all the way around.
Why are
both
we
sides.
both going around the other side? I'm confused.
Because Big Dick
One's going
Klaus is
left,
going to
one's
kick down the
going
front
right.
door with his fucking 20 strength.
Oh, I see.
I don't have 20 strength.
Rip the
What,
fucking.
19.
So when I
Rip
walk
the
around the
door off
back
its
No,
with,
I have 17 strength.
so when I walk around the back with Asha, is there like a window or anything that I can look in?
I'd imagine there'd be like a
again, there's
stock
still-
door.
Boarded up windows.
Fuck me dead.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say that there shouldn't be people here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it looks like it's abandoned. There shouldn't be anyone here. So
Oh, yeah,
whoever's
are
here
you,
shouldn't be here.
Our whole party is incapable of looking in a window.
Climbing? get on the roof and see.
Yeah, I'm good at climbing.
I actually am pretty good too.
Alright.
I could.
Can I give you a shimmy up? You
Yeah,
have a look
sure.
through like ceiling through the roof or whatever it is, maybe.
Would that what would
His
it? I
strength.
guess if it's been dilapidated for I guess I'm not good at climbing if it's athletics. I'm good at acrobatics, but
I think it's acrobatics if he's going to give you like a push up. It could be like a spring up.
okay. Well, fuck it.
That's up to
I'm gonna
Sim,
get
I
onto the
guess.
roof then.
Well, how does that work? So do we have to just add my modifier to his or something?
Seb?
Or...
So you'd be doing it with like the help action, so you'd have advantage.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to
And it'd be
skitter on
either
up.
athletics or acrobatics roll.
Gonna skitter on up to the roof then. How's
Yeah.
an 18 do you?
Yeah, you get on top of the
How
roof.
do you have a +5 in acrobatics?
Oh, it's proficiency,
Ah,
and
yeah.
I've got dexterity is my next highest stat.
What's it at?
You seem to be walking along the bars and everything that requires you to not put all your weight on the areas of the roof which are weaker.
Yeah. So, is there any cracks and stuff up here? Is there anything we can see, or?
Didn't make a perception check again.
Oh, I'd love to. My 0 perception.
At least it's not -1.
Remember, I can see normally in the dark. I just want that made very clear.
Yep. You can't really see anything though.
I guess I'll whisper down. I can't see anything up here.
I kind of like give the signal for us to like go in. I guess if we have both doors covered.
Yeah, as we do that, I'd cast my flame right on my sword and basically swing the door open so we can see
Alright.
with the light of it.
Absolutely. 1 second, please.
Using the rights doesn't cost hemo die, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Activating the right does. You have to
It's
roll it.
1d4, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the beginning, it gets bigger as you level.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
That means it can be better for the
You're
healing.
gonna need to
if
help
you're
me a bit with it because I've never played one before.
Neither did I.
You had
I did.
7 months of playing one.
Yeah. I'd played no D&D before.
You jumped in onto a really hard class, though. I'll be honest.
Yeah, and
Not-
apparently I did decently, even though I chose strength, which is meant to be a really
Okay. So you're going to kick open the door?
Yep. Well, I guess
Yep.
we'll synchronize it.
Is there any way that we could get in from another angle that isn't the first two?
So there are windows around the back as well, but they are all boarded up as well, so you would have to go in aggressively.
What about like, is there on the roof? Is there like a
There's
roof
not a
window?
door on the roof, no.
No, but like, you know, like a
chimney.
not a chimney, like, you know, the little outcrops that they have where you have a little balcony setting.
Yep,
where
no,
you could just
nothing like
get
that.
in.
No balconies.
Can we see each other's health again and names and stuff? That was good last time.
Yeah. You know how to fix that, Seb?
Say it again, sorry?
You know how to set that up?
Well, Seb was probably pasting tokens in each
There's a
time,
button
and
that
now he's
says
making us
update
drag
the
our own.
default token.
Is that in token editor?
The token editor, and then at the bottom right there's
I
update
see.
default
Yep,
token,
okay.
so that every time we drag it out, it'll always be set up. But yeah, you just gotta tick the boxes again, I guess.
Okay. There you go. Does that work?
One, yeah.
For
I
all
can
of you?
see.
Yeah,
I
I
see-
can see Gert's health, and that's
I can
it.
see Gertz.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can't see Asha's as well.
Can't see anyone else's
No.
except
No.
mine.
Alrighty.
I think isn't there like
No,
there a
it's
setting
fine.
in VTTS or something?
What are we doing? Why are we doing it on this map, by the way? Are we gonna go to somewhere else for whatever's gonna happen in here?
Said he
or-
was
I've
gonna
got
get
it
that
covered.
ready, I guess.
Yeah,
like,
because I think that'll be different than
Yeah, that's why we haven't moved on this map to sort of
Yeah.
figure out where we are.
Oscar, why can I not open your sheet?
What do you mean?
Did you, Oscar?
I don't know why it's not letting me open your sheet.
You should be able to. I certainly can.
Try
Alright, I
try
can see.
double shift and then double click on his token. That
I can
sometimes
see
brings
2
you straight to
healths
the
now.
sheet.
I
said
can
it
see
might,
two
it
layers.
might be open,
Can
like
you see
minimized.
mine now?
Yeah, I can see yours now as well, actually.
Okay.
The only person I can't see is
Hello.
the layers.
Okay.
I can
there
see
you go.
two layers.
I can as well.
Was the open minimized? I do that all the time.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
What does
All right,
Nice.
that should be all of them.
Oh, look
Why
at
are
these
there two
healthy
layers?
boys.
What? There's two layers. There's two
This
layers.
healthy.
I'm deleting
Look at
one.
this healthy boy. Why do you have one hit point left? Oh, you rolled the one.
Yeah, I rolled the hemo die.
All right.
I'm gonna help a layer down
Yep.
so that we're able to help people, not just
No,
be stuck
you
on
don't need
side.
to help me down. I'm on the roof. I'm in
Oh.
the strategic position. I can come down whenever I blooming well want.
So,
A caster
I'm
on the
gonna
roof with holes in the roof is smart.
I'm gonna help the paladin.
Yeah, exactly. I can drop down from a hole and fucking get the drop on someone. That's
So,
smart,
you're
boys.
going to
Move.
kick in the door, Arsha?
Yeah, I'd say I would at the back.
Sure
Yeah.
thing. You
and
wanna
class
roll
will be like
athletics?
behind.
Oof.
Thought class was me at the front, and they're at the back.
So,
I got confused.
kicking in the door, you're lucky it's been not repaired for a while. So you barely managed to kick the door open, still remaining on its hinges. Using your flaming sword in front of you, you see that the inn appears to be empty. Just shattered tables and chairs, refuse, if you will, scattered all around the place.
Stealing my line.
Does my passive perception sense anything else? Do I smell anything,
No.
hear anything?
You can smell something, yeah. Can't hear anything. But you can smell. There are people here, but you just can't smell them. You definitely smell dwarves here.
I'm gonna shout out in Dwarvish, actually. Fuck you, because I have Dwarvish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout to them, come out.
We
Come
Come
out,
through
come
the
out,
other
wherever
door?
you are.
Can we come through the front door? It's another check.
So he just kicked open the front door.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
you
he was
can
at the back.
The back.
Yeah, I
was at
walk
the
in behind
back.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I whispered,
bad.
do you think there's anyone invisible here?
What?
Invisible person. I've heard of them before. They
I just
use
start
magic and they
smelling very
disappear.
violently and saying there's dwarves here. I tell everyone.
Okay,
There's
Um,
dwarves in these damn there
can I
hills.
do some
Um,
weird stuff, Seb? Could I throw out like
A flashbang.
flour at the main room, just like roll flower pot and like see if I can hit people with flour?
All right, hold on. Let me move you guys all over to a new map.
Battle map.
It's not what I was planning for this map to be used for, so you'll have to give me some leeway with this.
Yeah,
And now it's actually looking like a perfectly reasonable inn.
yeah. We'll just
That's
imagine it's
okay.
dilapidated.
It's okay. We can. D&D is about imagination.
So yeah, cool. So just I'll have all you guys be here at the front door.
What? Like a glitch
Why
where
is
I
the
can't.
tokens not
click.
working?
Where's my token?
You set it as the default token or whatever.
I did update to all. Oh, they are coming.
Yeah, you have to choose the other one that says
I
update
just
default.
updated mine, so.
Is it some sort of plugin you guys have? Because
Yeah, the
yeah.
Roll20 expansion or whatever it's called.
okay, I'll have to get it at some point to make stuff easier on set.
I can
But
click
right
on
now
update
I'm
my-
on the roof.
What's that? I got my
Where
name.
would
and
where would the back door be here?
stuff. Is this it here? Door?
I'd say this would be the front door for sure.
Yes. So this map doesn't really have a back door. You could use one of the windows off to the side if you wanted.
Yeah. Is there like a main room? Like that I
So
can come
this is-
into the main room from?
Yeah.
This is
that's
the main
front.
room.
Would you count this door here going in?
Yeah, I don't think you've entered from the cellar. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I could probably say you've entered through one of these back rooms here.
But then it's into a room.
You could
Yeah.
just go through the window.
I'd just say
Okay,
go through
now
the-
I'm
why
gonna.
don't
I'm
we
yeah,
just
gonna.
go
imagine
through the
this
window.
all-
Fuck it. Over here. That's alright.
I was gonna say I was just gonna do some art to the room and just have this bit all fucking destroyed, and then you come in through this door.
Yeah,
That-
we'll just say
that works for me, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the outside.
Welcome. This is Art Attack with Oscar.
Oscar attack.
So yeah, you smell dwarves in here, but you don't see dwarves in here.
Paloma joins after him, and then I throw flour.
You jump around, skipping with throwing flour
Skipping
from your
flour.
bag.
Boom, boom, boom. By any
I
invisible
was
creatures?
with Asho.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Does
I came.
my sword, does that have an aura on it of what you could see around it? The fire or not?
So it does dimly light the area around you. Yes,
How far would it be? 5 feet, 10 feet?
10
Probably
feet
fi-
probably.
Right, yeah.
What are the cats just shit?
Oh yuck!
Did one of the cats just shit?
I hate I hate kittens pooping because they just don't care about like pooping in the right place. They just go wherever.
Yeah, you're right. They don't tend to care.
No, these guys are kitty litter trained. They're just
Really?
stinky.
Gross.
So carrying on.
Anyway,
Can't move my character. Oh.
did I
You
fall?
can't move your character.
Yeah, there's like an Icewind Dale roll 20 thing on top of my. Let's try
Seems
this.
to me like there's like an edit token thing that I should have that I don't.
Interesting.
Like I don't have the like big edit token window. I've only got a small amount of options, and I can't link tokens and shit.
You
Nope.
might need to refresh it. I had to refresh it because mine wasn't working before.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh it then.
So we get in there and it smells like dwarves. Correct, Zeb?
Well, Arsha can smell dwarves.
I'm gonna just say the word dwarves.
You mean there's dwarves in here?
You can smell them. They have quite a stink.
Well, he did. Oh yeah, now it's come for me. Okay, he said like come out, or whatever.
I did
Nothing
actually. Can I retcon that I didn't yell out to them?
happened. Not really. No.
Yeah, fuck it then. All right.
What do you want to do, Arsha?
We looking for dwarves?
Well, you guys are at the other. You can't exactly have this.
Did we
Conversation
hear
with-
them like smash through?
Yeah, can we join them by smashing the other side?
Yeah, you would have definitely heard Arsha smash
Alright.
through the door.
Okay.
Go, smash the door.
Is it just real strength? Athletics.
Athletics, yes.
Fine.
That is.
Big boy rolls.
Did I give the help action by like.
Yep, you can help. So you kick once, and the door remains perfectly still.
You link arms and then you kick the door again.
Well,
I missed
actually
At-
have a.
At this
athletics
point,
of-
upon hearing this other thud, all at once, in front of you, Arsha and Gert, you see 6 Dwerga appear from nowhere.
Oh, those
Oh.
kinds of dwarves. Reset my game because I can't do stuff over here.
Yep, absolutely. Reset the game. That's fine.
Did we kick in the door successfully?
Well,
did.
I'll say.
The
roll
guys
initiative.
tried. Oh, it's boarded, isn't it? You can't just open the door.
Yeah.
I kicked with a 15. Is that good? Seth?
Oh.
Yep. So you do kick in the door, but that's
Right.
as combat starts.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Loma be like. Social rules for initiative. What? How come it didn't add me to the initiative order with the macro? It was
Did
selected
you
on my
delete your
token. I did.
Did you do a better job?
No,
You've
I
added
tried
some
using-
plugin, haven't you? That
Yeah,
Why
I
is-
tried doing some dumb macro shit. Let's just do it normal.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So I got 24. Go first, I guess.
wow, we're a pretty high initiative party.
Bro, you're rolling initiative.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
High
to
initiative.
fight the Dwergar, dude.
Sorry, I was reading something.
I was cool. I ran these guys recently. I was like, the Droga.
I thought it was Drugar.
Sorry.
No, Duergar.
Honestly, I've never
Duergar.
heard it. I've never heard
Yeah,
it said any
it's
other
like-
way. I've only read
Yeah.
it.
When someone says
Alright.
teetotaler, I was like, what? Teetotaler? What the fuck is that? What do I kicked the door open before initiative. What can I do now? Like, said, can I see inside at them?
Can
You
I see
can-
at them?
You
Oh
can
yeah,
see
like they're not
from
invisible or
where
anything.
you are now, you can probably see this guy, and maybe this guy.
Ping stuff. I don't see anything.
Can you not see the enemies?
You want a GM layer? No, you're pinging stuff. Is it these guys?
Can you guys not see them?
I can see
I
them.
can see them, yeah.
I think Grak is just
No.
being an idiot and thinking that they should
Your
do something
ping didn't
disguised.
do anything.
Yeah,
I didn't see a
now
purple
I can
ping.
see pings.
Yeah.
I'm
They're
the
Oscar's
I'm the
pings, though.
yeah,
Alright,
I'm the
but
lavender
these two?
ping.
All right. I'm going to start off with the sick gamer move of I'm going to throw a potion between me and my friend here, and we're going to power up our attacks.
Ew.
You get a 3 attack boost and 3 temporary hit points until the end of my next turn.
Why did that sound like a move from fucking Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh, and you get advantage on Constitution saves. And
pretty good.
I pull out my crossbow, my longbow, and shoot at this guy here.
Wouldn't you have disadvantage because it's real close?
What do you mean?
Longbows, they got a minimum distance of like 60 feet or something, isn't it?
Oh no, I don't think so.
No, it's only 5 feet. Is
Yeah, if they're right next to you, that's the only way you get disadvantage. Am I alright to shoot? Seb? Nothing.
Hold on a second. How are you firing a longbow and?
Oh wait,
don't
I thought
have
this was a
actions?
bonus action.
No.
Oh,
that's
never
an
mind.
action.
Never mind. Different ability. Alright, that's it. No longbow, just bonus, and that's it. I end my turn.
Alright,
I-
play a cold move.
okay. So from the roof, what can I see?
Are you
Nothing.
allowed?
There's
There's
a roof
bad guys.
in the way.
There's
Yeah,
bad
but
guys
you
down
said it
here.
was a cracked roof with lots of holes in it.
Well, it's a weak roof, not a cracked roof.
Punch a hole
Okay.
in
I
it.
think I said
I'd-
cracked roof.
I'd like to crack a hole in the roof then.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh, just with like a normal weapon. Okay, that
I'd
works.
say. So how else? Well, describe to me how else you would do it then.
Well, I was just hoping it wouldn't be a full action. But whatever.
To destroy some roof.
How's a 16?
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
How's a 16?
That's
Oh.
very good. You slice a nice hole like 5 feet in diameter in the roof.
Your packed weapon a +1 by default.
Yeah, it's a Eldritch Invocation.
Oh damn,
I'd
that's
say
crazy.
just above here, there's a hole in the roof now, Oscar.
Okay,
Like,
awesome.
box. That very
Well,
bad square.
I can't.
You know, you can draw
do-
shapes.
That's irrelevant.
Does anybody have
The
like a
time has
feature where they
passed.
don't breathe? Need to double check for my features.
I don't think I can do a whole lot more with a bonus action. Sadly, I thought Armor of Agathis was bonus action, but it's not. So
X.
I guess I would drop down the hole, but then I would just fucking die because there'd be 6 Burger around me. So I think I'll
Hex.
end it there, and then
Fast Hex.
work. Why would I cast Hex on? I don't know which one of these guys is going to be alive.
You can move it as
Okay.
a bonus action, right? Like concentration.
Oh, so you can. Okay.
Oh.
Thank you. Thanks, Grad. That was helpful. That was genuinely helpful.
It's only taken
Yeah.
8 months.
I used to tell Gathina to do it when she was.
What?
So
Remember you were like.
Okay,
yeah,
so
what do?
I'll do Hex. I'll send that
Yeah.
out.
you will do hex.
I'll do it on the guy closest to my buddies. I'll do it on this burger. So if we could get like some sort of token to
Why do you always
symbolize
draw
these
with
things,
arrows and
Yeah,
stuff?
I
Why can't you
can-
just like ruler it?
because then there's the big ugly 15 feet box in the way. And I guess I don't know if any
There you go. He's got a
Yeah.
1 foot aura around him.
I don't know if any really it matters what ability check I choose, but I'll do dexterity anyway. They've got disadvantage on dexterity.
Oh, charisma.
Well, too late now.
Yeah,
Right.
that's my turn.
Marsha.
Damn it.
I'm gonna run up, and
Yep.
I'm gonna be real unique here. I'm gonna swing this guy. Oof.
That's
Oof.
a bad first roll.
I don't think I've rolled above 10 this whole fucking time.
Yeah. Alright. That's a miss, yeah.
Swing
As you
energy.
swing your claw at this
My claw.
duaga. Your claw?
Scimitar.
Oh no, that's the scimitar, sorry, not your claw.
I was gonna
Scimitar.
say, bro, I haven't done anything yet.
I was so ready for you to be a werewolf.
No,
I'm
not
ahead
yet.
of myself.
What?
Wow, spoilers, Seb.
Fucking hell,
Big
that's like
spoiler,
season 2
anything.
spoilers right there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Sabrina and the Teenage Witch.
You're right, I'm sorry. Shouldn't
Fucking
ruined it.
stepping on my toes. Fuck you, man.
So yeah, that's a miss. Is there anything else you're doing for your turn?
Actually, is there anything else? The bonus action, blah, blah, blah. No. Not really.
Cast some wizard spells.
Alright, good.
I don't have any spells.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt.
Oh,
at-
actually, no, sorry. Cast that.
Bonus
Noted.
action. Curse a creature you can see within 30 feet of range.
That's one I wish I had have chosen.
Cast it on this guy.
No more.
Okay, on which guy, sorry?
This one.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, good.
Some curses, do they need you to do a
I-
lady thing?
Only
Oh,
if you
no.
amplifies it.
Yeah, only.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't. Can I
Um,
amplify it early on, or does it later level?
You choose on the action whether you're amplifying or not.
Right.
yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Magic missile count as a range attack.
Yes.
That be each
actually,
dart
not
would
for a
that
full-
count as a different?
So maybe? What for?
Because when you fire a magic missile, I get 3 darts.
Yeah.
Would that be considered as one attack, or would each?
They all
So,
have to hit at the same
Why?
time.
Why?
Yeah, but if you
Why
hit
are you
3
asking
different
this?
targets,
Yeah,
Yeah.
what are you trying to figure out here?
Oh, that blood curse of bloated agony. it
That's
says.
only if it's
That's only.
that's only if the dwarf attacks. more
yeah,
than
it's if
once.
the dwarf does more than attack with a melee or ranged weapon. If he moves, he takes damage.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at this one here, firebolt.
Firebolt. At this guy here.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get cover or anything? Or?
Nope, no cover from where you are.
Okay.
So you've rolled to hit. That's a miss.
Wow,
I'm gonna
guys. We're doing
gonna stay where I
good.
am.
Strong start. Says the guy who hacked a fucking
Yep.
hole in the roof. and didn't
Yeah, at
hit.
least I hit. At least I hit the roof.
Oh my
You
god.
could have used that roll and you could have axed the dude in half with your greatsword.
How? I need to get down there first.
Well, who's the idiot that climbed up on the roof?
We were
Well,
like, get off the
idiot who
roof.
was trying to do
dude."
recon.
Alright.
Don't worry, I'll be
And that's your
cool.
turn,
I'll
good?
jump down the hole.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, the Duergar. This
Duergar?
little laddie here, Duergar, he's going to cast Enlarge.
You big chunky boy.
He's going to be chunky, yeah.
Please tell me that makes him easier to hit.
Paloma actually gives a bit of a clap. Like, he
Does
gets
because it makes his armor bigger as well.
yeah, thicker and
This
stuff.
guy's going to run up here and make
Oh.
It's
a...
gonna take 1d8, bud.
No, it says only if you do more than one attack or
Yeah.
range attack. It doesn't say anything about moving.
I thought it was assumed, the way I interpret it was if they do anything other than attack once and that's it.
Yeah.
No.
Because if the
So
blood
it's
curse
a-
and the way that they're bloated, if they're like swollen up and if they do anything other than attack, I assumed running or moving.
If they do more than one melee
Yeah.
attack. So if they
Right.
So
do
that's-
more
that's
than
if they
one
They have
attack,
multi-attack or anything like
Yeah,
that.
it's
right.
meant to
Yeah.
stop multi-attack.
Right. That's
but
not
either
how
way, he's
I
going to-
interpreted it, but when I
you
chose
can
it.
take a
but-
different one if you want after this.
Yeah, right,
He swings his war pick at you, and it gets stuck in the floor in front of him.
Does he...
No. So next up is running there. That's not enough range. Okay.
We're
This
in the
guy's gonna
strategic
run here,
investment.
hide behind the table, and fire a crossbow bolt at Paloma.
Okay. Hey,
It's a miss. It's a big fat miss. A javelin, sorry, not crossbow bolt.
it's the wall or something?
Yeah, it just gets stuck in the door here.
Are you guys in the room yet or not?
No.
No.
We're not in the turn order yet. Like,
Right.
I love. Not only can we not hit a fucking thing, neither can the worker.
yes,
That's a fucking miss again.
old feet.
Alright,
Oh, we haven't warmed up yet, guys.
this guy's gonna run here and throws javelin at Gert. That's a... He gets it stuck in the bar right in front of his face. It's... and this last guy is going to hide behind the table here, javelin at ready. Klaus.
Oh my god, it's finally my turn.
Who's gonna cast enlarge as well?
Remember as well, you get 3 attack.
He's
Yeah.
gonna hide
Three
behind the
temporary
table
points.
and then cast in line.
Yeah, shh, it's fine.
Wait a minute. Pause. Where is it? I'm gonna. Actually, no, slow. I'm just gonna hit. With my longsword at the guy in front of me.
That
Just-
is a miss.
You gotta be kidding me!
What about when I'm next to her? Like, it's a +1 or no?
Yep, it gets a +1. It's still a miss.
Oh
Trying to-
my god.
That's what it means for.
I'm gonna quickly give Asher Shield of Faith.
You can't see Ash where you are.
I can't?
Not through the
Isn't that
doorway.
No, because you're like not exactly in front of the
Where
door.
you
I
are,
am.
say, that's like your vision. If you can see
Then
that.
I'll move here and cast it.
Yep, yeah, I'd say you can see him there. Nice.
Yeah.
That does mean you get an opportunity to attack.
That's fine.
That one, it might actually be a hit. A
Is it
16.
better? No.
Not a hit?
No. My AC is 19.
Jesus fuck already. Okay. Paloma.
Yeah, paladins have really good AC straight off the bat.
Let me just add in a damage multiplier. For that.
You gotta
new-
hit before you can get a damage multiplier.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me just see if I can add the damage multiplier. But is what's it called? Fortify.
I just realized the big paladin just let him hit by Cal. Oh, fuck.
By my oath, you will protect me.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can hit this guy with my dagger. Oh my god, it's 1. It's
Why did you bother rolling
Yeah,
damage?
what the fuck?
I didn't click that. Yeah, I didn't do anything to roll damage. What?
That's yeah, that's a miss.
I didn't turn that
What
off.
is it,
How did you
7 plus 2?
Is it favored
What's the
enemy
point
from?
of having a 7 plus 2?
Is it favored
What
enemy
is-
from Ranger?
Favorite enemy and fortify elixir, but I missed.
Yep, that's a miss.
Everyone's
Um,
just missing.
Oh,
Anything else you're doing for your turn?
no, that's it. My features are.
Alright,
Slow right
Alea
now.
Cold Moon.
Are you gonna say my last name every time? I'm gonna drop on down. I'm gonna drop on down from the
Jump
roof.
on down.
Yep,
And land in the hole. Do I need to make an acrobatics check or is it just safe?
Yeah, go on.
I should have kept my fucking mouth shut.
You sound a lot like
Damn,
Mac.
no.
When you
you're
actually
fine.
fall
You
from
do
10
a
feet,
nice
you have
little
to do
flip
2
on the way.
acrobatics checks.
And you land perfectly.
Yeah. So I am beauty, I is grace, am I right? Anyway, I'm gonna walk up here. I'm pissed off that Armor of Agathis takes an action.
Yeah.
What it was just a bonus action. That seems so much weaker. Anyway, I'm actually, you know what, we're gonna go. Oh, actually, I can only use this on one guy. I should save it. Yeah. I'm just gonna fucking slash the big old fucking Dwerga. And
That-
presumably miss.
That is a miss, yes.
Okay. Well, Yeah, I'm not sure I can do a whole lot more, I'm afraid.
Mhm.
So, yeah, that'll be my turn. Bail me out, please.
And this is a shit
I'm
show.
gonna swing at
Some
this guy
adventures we
next
are.
to me then.
Yep.
Oof. We might
That's
be
a
in
hit.
business.
We have our first hit of the fight.
The first hit of the
Bro.
campaign, boys.
First
We
hit
were
of the
all just
campaign.
really shy, including the.
It's
Dice.
been 3.5 hours to hit.
Worth it. Worth every minute. Yeah, that guy there.
Yep, absolutely. So that's so you slice at him with a flaming scimitar and slash his chest. Sliced open chest. Anything else of your turn?
Can I have multiple blood curses going at once or not?
So you can't have the
Uh.
multiple rights, but I think you can have multiple curses at once.
Yeah,
I think as long as it's a different curse.
Right.
I think.
Well, I've only got one curse, that's all.
What the fuck have I done?
Well, then
Like,
I think you can add a second curse, but it would end the first one.
goddamn pop-up came up again.
because can't you only concentrate on one thing at a time anyway?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Or does it
yeah.
require concentration?
I
curse?
don't see
Oh,
where
wait.
it does.
Oh no, it doesn't. So you should be fine.
I think it's just a time limit thing.
Yeah.
I think it just lasts for 30 seconds because Amplified it lasts for a minute.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can use it once between rests. That's it.
Oh, right, that's it. Yep, well, I'm not going to do anything.
All right, sure.
Can I not do anything with a bonus action? Really?
You can in your werewolf form, but
Yeah, but
anyway.
I'm not going to fucking waste that here.
Good.
I'll cast magic missile.
Yep. On
2 darts at him and then 1 at big boy.
cool. Roll for damage.
I'm going
He's
to
so
cast.
big.
I'm going to cast it at level 2. So that will mean 4 darts, and I'll just do 2 each.
Yep. 2 each.
Often darts, pretty
I'm
sick.
a big boy now, or so they say.
Do you want to roll the damage? Yeah, there you go. So that's 8 each.
Oh. It's 8 total with all of the like 2, 1, 2. Then
Fuck it, I'll just do it at the big guy.
All at the big guy?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
4 magic missiles blast the face.
With where I am, can I walk back into that room?
Didn't
Yeah,
we
say so,
canon
yeah.
that there was no room there? It was just outside.
The wall
Outside,
there
yeah.
is heavily falling apart, so there's a limited barrier between that and the outside.
What? Is that it
Like-
for?
Sorry, I'm just trying to. Can I move? Because my. Sorry, I just gotta reload.
Yeah, you can still move. You haven't.
No, I can't. Sorry, my roll 20 was derping out, so I'm just trying to reload it.
Yeah, you can move, yes.
Don't move away.
Garrett Montgomery, moving guy.
Stop chewing corn.
No.
Want to?
So I wanted to
Screen-
like move back through there.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Easy.
fine.
Easy game, easy life.
Alright, anything else, Lamb? Good.
No, that's it.
Alright, the Duergar. This guy is going to attack Arsha. That's a miss. This guy is going to attack Arsha.
Isn't Asha like a presenter from like Channel 10 or something?
He also has +2 AC at the moment.
I read it as Asher,
Yeah.
not.
This guy is going to attack Paloma.
I'm pretty sure
That
Asher was the old
15
capital of
to hit?
Assyria.
Yeah, makes it beats it.
Meets it, beats it.
What
Nice.
did you say mine
I
was?
my first hit.
Yeah, Ashu's an old god. It's actually very similar to Ishtar, which is Seb's old villain. Ashu
That's
is an
5
Assyrian god.
piercing damage.
5.
5 piercing damage.
Gee, I have no.
Did I get
bonus point
attacked?
right now.
Yep, you did, and I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Right, okay.
So unless your armor class is really bad,
It's 1, actually.
lucky me.
Is he gonna jump on the table?
This guy is going to attack Alea. That's Jesus Christ.
I'm
Okay.
liking this. I'm liking
guy's
this. I was
going to
really
attack
worried that.
Alea.
Ah,
I was really
Aha.
worried about. Oh, go on.
An 18 to hit.
that's a hit. Yes.
Nice. Okay. Now we're talking.
Now we're playing with fire.
That's 11 piercing damage.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Well, I'm fucking bailing. Jesus.
Cool. And then this guy is going to run here and attack Arsha. 14 isn't going to hit.
No.
All right, that's their turn.
I
Cloud.
should have just stayed up on the roof and cast Eldritch
Uh,
Blast. Jesus.
I'm gonna cast Bane.
Yeah.
And I'll do the 2 big guys and this guy. And they need to make a charisma saving throw.
All right, I'll do the one closest to you. That is a. Oh shit! They have a -1 to charisma. That's a 17.
Yeah.
Makes it.
A 9 on this guy.
Loses.
Yep. And then the last guy has a 4.
Loses.
Cool.
Oh, I didn't know Bane was 3 people.
So
Whenever
Never
they make an
target.
attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, they have to subtract a d4.
okay, cool.
And then
Is that bloated guy? Does the bloat affect Dex saves? Just ability checks.
Oh, the Hex guy, yeah, deck saving throws.
No, but
no,
like
the bloat. It's
bloat.
Oh,
Is it also Dex
has disadvantage on strength and
I think
dexterity
it's the same as
ability
Dex.
checks.
I think it's the same as Hex. Yeah.
oh, ability checks, no. Mine is saving throws.
I don't know. I want to help Alea, but I can't.
Help
All I can
me.
do is
Help me.
Oh.
Heal me.
all I can do is throw fucking potion.
wait,
I'm gonna.
You still going, class?
one moment.
She didn't even do anything. What?
Where is it? Do I have
Run
to
up.
punch?
Run up to me and lay on hands.
Yeah. Oh no, that's an action.
It's an action.
Yeah.
Do it anyway.
Uh,
Just someone get rid of the fucking Dwargo in the door, for God's sake. So you guys can
You
actually
can
come
shove
in.
him back. You can shove
We
him back
hit,
10
like-
feet.
Both of us tried to swing and couldn't.
Okay.
I'll move to here, and is it an action or bonus action to shove?
It's an action,
So-
I think.
Out of your
It is an
attack
action,
action,
yes.
you have to
I'm
have
just gonna
not
stand
used your
here.
bane.
We've
It's good.
lost
You give me a
50%
+1
of our
by being
party
there.
Yeah.
stuck in a fucking doorway.
Yeah,
I
and
can,
you guys are getting pissed off at me for being on the roof.
I can walk past him. It's not a problem. I just don't want to. I'll take an actual duty.
Actually, I will walk past and just
How?
go here.
He's standing
There's
in
a
the
big
doorway.
enough door, right? The door's
He's standing-
massive.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Well, I mean,
There's a big old door. It's 2
Oh.
spaces.
So it is,
Okay.
actually.
it isn't really. The doorway is if I
It's between two.
do that, it's like the same size as one.
Okay.
Oh,
Ow! Why are you climbing me?
Ow.
wow.
Ow!
But yeah, like she's next to me. It's my turn. I'm going to do the action. Can I huck something over him? Does that affect it? Seb?
So you can throw over him, but because
What?
you are in melee, you will have disadvantage on the throw.
But at other people, like over here.
It matters if you are in melee, not if you are in melee with the target.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out my dagger and wrench, and I'm gonna do a bonus action as well attack in this one. With these ticks on, and we'll do a first. 16 hit, 17 hit
Okay.
with bonus
So-
from old lady.
So it's a 16 to hit.
Yeah, with a plus.
17 because
the
Klaus is
flanking.
right there.
Oh, yes, with the flanker. That is a hit, yes.
Okay, and that rolled damage already, so there's 8
So
damage.
8 damage.
Then I'll second attack with a wrench. That misses. Actually, that shouldn't have modifier, but I'll fix that now.
Okay, so that should be... That's a miss anyway.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. Alea Cold Moon.
Why do you have to say my full name every time?
I really don't know why, I'm sorry.
I just put a last name for flavor, and now you're like
Now
bullying
you're
me.
the-
Back. Yeah,
Oh, cool. That's your new
I'm-
name forever.
I'm gonna chuck a Hexblade's Curse on the Hexed guy as a bonus action.
So this guy.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna swing at him again.
You worshipped
Does
the
a
sun.
19 hit?
That is a hit, yes.
You worshipped the sun last game.
Okay,
and now
that's
you're cold
19
moon.
damage, and now
Jesus.
I didn't even think about that, dude. That is that's
You
brilliant.
turn into
Well
the
done.
sun and,
And then
worship the sun.
because he's got hex on it, I do another thing.
D6.
Oh, what? Sorry.
It's 1d6.
Hold on.
damage.
You crit.
Okay. I didn't know. That's an unnatural.
Oh,
you-
that is unnatural.
That's 12 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2.
Yeah. My bad.
So I think if I just cast hex, it oh no, that just it asked me to cast it at a specific level, then just fucking writes it out. Okay.
You have to set it up.
So that's
Later on, just add a, there's an attack. Just add a second attack, but then remove the part
So
that says
that's-
like attack.
that's 20 damage, 19 slashing
Dead.
and 1 dead.
Dead.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Then because he died and I put a curse on him, I get hit points back equal to my level plus my charisma modifier, which is 7.
Either what is it? Same one, Undying or whatever it is.
No, that's just a hexblade thing.
Oh.
Because the fucking Blood Hunter is a bootleg warlock.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, 19.
There's no need to be like that. Come on.
I,
Well,
and to be fair, said
not
that is
all
the
blood hunters
maximum
had
roll.
that. It was a
That is what, sorry?
warlock.
That
feature.
is the maximum roll. Like if you look over the damage, I
Yeah,
got
it
2
is. It
sixes.
really is. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'd use my action and my bonus action. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, actually. So
Sure.
thanks for asking. Oh, also, the Hexer goes to the other big guy.
Okay.
So put an aura around that. Forgot
you?
that you can move hexes.
Come on, Eddie, put an aura around that.
Book him,
So-
Dano.
So
Oh,
as my
oh.
action,
Yeah.
I'm going to decide to hybrid transformation
Mhm.
and turn to a werewolf boy,
Yes.
making my AC go up 1 as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Hey.
good
And then I'm going to
content
bonus
between us.
action cast my right on my claws.
Don't keep it. It says you keep your equipment.
Yeah.
If you use equipment, whatever. Don't know.
But he
You
doesn't
can-
have to use the
I don't
equipment.
have to use the sword, I can choose to use the claws. It doesn't say it takes an action to turn into it. Oh, hold on, or does it? I don't think it actually does.
As
Writing.
a bonus action,
um,
you can transform into your hybrid form for up to an
Right. Well, I can't do the right then at the same time. I'll just do a claw attack then.
hour. You can, but it would be
Oh.
sacrificing your action.
Nah. I'm gonna
That is a
attack.
hit.
Get multi attack. Blah, 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 blah. You get multi attack.
9 slashing damage. As-
Not yet. I don't think.
You slice up the Dwarger's stomach right where you had the flaming scimitar attack.
You're gonna
last time.
keep that writing there forever.
Yes. Just to tilt you.
Easy.
I hadn't realised
Alright.
I even had it there.
Anything else?
That's all I can do. That's both.
Good.
I can't get over how subtle the fucking the new hex is. It's like invisible.
Oh.
Whoa!
Is that what the werewolf looks like?
Yeah.
Whoa! Dude,
I
that's
even had a
sick.
little little token ready.
Using the token.
Dude, he's fucking
swapping-
macho. Why has he got
using the
lightning
token
around
swapping
him?
stuff,
Because
the
it's supposed to be
big
right,
token.
like right, fire, right,
Oh,
or
you
lightning,
deleted
right.
yourself from
I'm
the
looking.
turn
I'm
order.
looking at Gert right now for the first time. He looks fucking awesome. He looks like
But
old Greg.
You deleted Asher from the. Wait.
Can
Did
I?
you?
Aim
No,
for
I
that
didn't. I
one,
literally
Seb?
just
Would I be
put the
able to hit
token
that
over
one?
my old token.
Oh.
Say it again, sorry.
Would I be able to hit that one with
Still
the
there.
spell?
Awesome.
Yeah, I'd say it's big enough. He's big enough for you to hit over him.
Big enough.
Thank you.
I'm going to tossing up whether or not some crowd control or some damage.
And
Well, I've already done a little bit of crowd control.
Because you put Bane on them, right?
Yeah.
I put
And affect
bloat on
the
this guy.
saves, yeah? And we really need to talk about what our skills do, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bane is until when?
I'm just gonna do Firebolt on him.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, has he lost any health? That one?
That one has not. He's completely unmarked.
Bane actually doesn't say how long it lasts for.
Hold on. Did I say I attacked that one? By the way,
Yes.
he's
You
taken
did,
like
yes.
20 damage
Yes, he has.
For why?
from my
Oh.
last attack as well.
Right, you actually hit stuff. It's pretty cool.
He has taken 20 damage, you're right.
2 hit stuff with my dagger.
Actually, I'm gonna use Ray of
Enfeeblement?
Ability. Yeah. That
Yeah.
one, Seb.
Not really,
Absolutely. How does that work?
but so sweet.
Makes him
Enfeeblement.
impotent.
Doesn't it have a damage on
So
it?
is that a 14 to hit? Make a ranged spell attack. So 14 to hit does not hit.
That's all I can do.
Despite his large size, it does hit his armor. Alright. That's all you're doing?
Yeah, that's
Yoga's
it.
time. These two guys are both going to attack. Actually, you know what? This guy's gonna get big.
It's
He's
gonna
first
get
going to
big.
attack. 11 to hit. It's gonna be a Asher.
11? No, God no, dude.
Thought so. Big guy's going to attack Alea. That's a 16 to hit.
Oh, what are your? Oh, actually, he has to roll a d4.
Oh, yep, that's true. Uh, 15.
That still hits, yeah.
Cool. Find the dice. So that's going to be 12 damage. 12
Jesus.
piercing damage.
Okay, well I'm almost down.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
good.
this guy is going to attack as well.
Okay, he also has to take the
Yep.
d4,
He does
doesn't he?
not. He does not reach it.
Excellent.
And then lastly, this guy's going to attack Paloma.
You can try.
13.
Oh, I'm a 15 AC.
Really? Nice.
It
Alright,
shows
yeah.
it on here.
Klaus.
Hit him, Klaus. Hit him, Philly.
I'm going to do. Where is it?
Smack him and smite.
Yes, I'm gonna do Searing Smite.
Oh, the actual smite's nice. Is stack with normal fine smite, Seb?
I think so, yes.
And
I can't find normal Smite,
yeah.
so I'm just doing Searing Smite.
Well,
Cast time
And
1
then-
bar.
And then, yeah, one bonus action. And I'm gonna hit the guy in front of me.
Try.
Yeah, fucking.
Yay!
Damn!
It works.
Oh, it works?
No, sorry, that you can try work.
Ah. No, stop taking my thing.
So
No.
whenever the two of you were done trying to wrestle that one guy at the door,
God damn it!
Yeah, whenever the fucking both of you are trying to take a single regular sized
both-
burger.
Both the healers are out here.
Paloma?
Alright.
No.
Okay. How's he looking? Is he spicy? Is he middle
He
of the ground?
still
Or...
has just that one hit.
Yikes. Alright,
Okay, guys, I think on my turn I might have
Okay.
to
One
bail these
dagger
guys
hit.
out.
how does making them do deck saves get affected by me throwing like this disadvantage shit? Is there any kind of
if you picked him up and threw him, he would have
Oh,
disadvantage
I'm
on
gonna use a
landing.
spell. I'm gonna throw my like. I'm gonna here. I'll post what I want to do, and you tell me if it has a disadvantage. I'm gonna throw an acid like poultice, and
Uh-huh.
it's gonna explode. So they have to do a deck save.
So, if you prepare it as a bonus action,
No, the first part says as an
Yeah.
action you can throw it.
yep,
The
and
other
you can
ones,
throw
as you prepare as a bonus
yes,
action, is a
so that's saying you
improvised
can
weapon.
throw it. You can throw it at the ground in front of you without having to roll for it, and instead I would have to make a dex save against your spell save DC. Yeah?
It's within 20 feet. Can I just like hit within 20 feet?
Yes, you can.
Can't you just throw it over his head like he's a
Yeah, I
small
wanna
child?
fucking huck it right here.
Oh, you want to throw it there? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll make him do a deck save.
So this guy,
Just that one big guy.
can you?
He
Reach
has
him?
disadvantage in it as well.
You can't reach him.
I'm throwing a fucking bottle over this other guy's head.
Yeah, but it's only got a 5-foot radius. That's the radius of this
Oh,
square.
that's true. He's got you there.
Wait, no.
So
You can,
it would
as
be
an
this
action, you
square
can
and only
throw
this
this
square.
combination
Yeah,
within
he's
20
saying.
feet.
Yeah,
So
it's a 5-foot radius.
he's
Oh,
saying where
5-foot
it
radius
lands.
actually.
Radius,
Hold on.
yeah.
That's a 5-foot radius. So
That's like one, all the 5 feet around it.
it's not a 5-foot diameter. So it would be there.
Probably just be like this square, like a, not that one. Sorry.
Jeez.
Again.
Okay, yeah, sure.
That
why
square
not?
is a 5-foot radius.
Setting a dangerous precedent, but okay, I'll make a spell
Oh,
save.
that's not a 5. That's a 5-foot diameter again.
A radius
Oh.
is 5 feet from the starting point in the middle.
Yeah.
He makes
5
the
feet in
save.
every
And
Yeah.
a
direction.
20-foot radius is 8 squares.
So it's a 10-foot square,
Yes.
like that.
What is your spell save DC?
Let me just hit the button and you'll see. I just wanted to get it.
He's
13.
rolling with disadvantage as well because he's hexed.
Oh, yep, he is as well.
And no, Hex is
Makes
he's
the
got.
save either way.
Oh, it's okay. It's a D4 for class. Class's opposite. So, do you apply that one?
Oh, yep, the D4 as well.
Is that on
makes the
save?
save.
I thought
Does
the
still
D4 was
save?
just on attacks, but I might have read it wrong.
Okay, let's have a bane. Whenever a creature
Makes a save.
target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does it make him go less than 13 or no?
And then you hexed him is
This is only for the It's not for disadvantage. It's only for.
yeah, he has disadvantage on deck saves, yeah. But it still works. So layer is that your turn, Paloma?
Yeah, but I mean, nothing happens.
Nothing
Sad.
happened. A layer.
Okay. I feel I should really let the healers in.
I feel like they've just left you for
You
dead,
can
bro.
disengage.
As an action.
Well, then they
though.
just follow me over.
Could have not jumped in through the ceiling and been.
Oh,
I could've not got stuck at the
jump in
fucking
through the
door
ceiling and
either.
help people out and hit a bunch of people. If I tried to go through the door, I'd still be standing out there.
I'm actually
Wait.
completely with Oscar here.
You hit someone for 19 damage. Are you
I'm
kidding
actually
me?
gonna do.
It was 20.
I'm actually gonna cast. Oh, that's concentration, isn't it? Fuck. Okay. Instead, I'm gonna hope Bane comes through for me, and I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself at level 2.
You
so
don't
I
get to
get.
choose your level of casting
Yeah,
spells.
I was just saying. So I get 10 temporary hit points, which does not show up on a bar. It's very annoying. Yeah, if anyone hits me, they get to take 10 cold damage, which should hopefully, at least I'll be able to get some revenge.
Okay. Arsha.
I'm gonna cast fire right on me. Take 3 from that.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna swing at this big boy.
He said, after
That's
this,
a hit.
could we talk about setting up a flip token for his form?
Oof.
We can talk about it. I don't know how.
It doesn't take too
but, like,
long. Like, I'll
I
show
can
you how to
figure
do it.
That's a decent amount of damage. Jesus Christ!
Of course.
You
I'm hitting
swipe
people,
your claw
yay.
past him.
Wow, that's a 1d6. Damn.
How
Yeah, it's
does
1d6
how-
plus 5, and then plus the fire as well. That's why I said I thought it was broken as hell. That's why I sent it through.
how's it?
He's gonna be broken.
So, hang on. 1d6 plus 5 plus 4.
I don't get it.
What's the plus 5 and the plus 4 thing?
So, Jesus fucking Christ, here we go.
Oh,
Why
the
send this
base
shit through to you?
base weapon damage is 1d6 plus 5. Plus
That's what
modifier.
base weapon damage is with the claws.
Why is it 1d6 plus 5?
I
So
I
awkward.
don't know.
Yeah.
Bro, these
Is
fucking
it your
homebrew
strength?
classes that they
Yeah,
made
so-
up.
On D&D Beyond, it's 1d6 plus 5. I don't know where the plus 4 is coming.
Dex?
Plus 4's from Dex, from the Dex mod.
That's counted as the plus as part of plus 5. Plus 5 is your dexterity mod plus the one from the claw strike.
Right, yeah, I fucked it up then. Yep, I see where I fucked it up.
Yeah. So you're applying dex twice there.
Yeah, I only just fucking sorted that one
So
out a
that's-
second ago anyway.
That's
Yeah.
still 11 damage, which is still pretty fucking good.
So leave it at... So do 1d6 plus 5 and then leave the mod at 0 at nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So just for argument's sake, that.
That's perfect, yeah.
Right, yep.
Cool.
Good.
So,
Don't
11 damage.
worry.
You slice this guy right across his lower stomach with your flaming claws.
Good work.
How's he not
Was
dead?
it that one?
Good.
He should be fucking well and truly dead.
I thought you said you
Yeah.
sliced the big guy.
The
Oh,
way
sorry,
that I
thought
said
you-
it, I think I said the big boy, but I meant...
Yeah, you did say the big guy.
We use good work to everyone.
Dude, I'm about like 5 or 6 drinks in. I'm just gonna put it out there.
There you go. He's dead. Good.
How do you ping on the map?
Hold left click.
down.
Sorry, one
Wait,
person.
haven't you pinged it before?
Hold left click.
Doing
You have
it.
to be on the
Hold
arrow,
left click
like
and don't move it.
You're not doing it. Hold on. There
Are
we
you
go.
on
Has
the
that one
arrow
taken
with the
damage?
block? Well,
So this one has not taken damage.
What about this one?
No, I think now that this person's dead, the only one who's taken damage is this one.
Hey, I'm going to Misty Step. To here.
Absolutely.
I've done more damage to myself than they've done to me.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's gonna happen.
With
At
that
least you
armor-
haven't been like Athena and gone, oh fuck, after every time you do 1 damage to yourself.
oh no! I have 70 fucking million health, 1 damage.
So on that big one, I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Ooh, I can have a giggle feet.
So I point
Ooh.
at it and tell him,
A
it's got
really
a
good
small
joke.
dick. Yeah, do you know
Uh,
that joke they talk about in the Monty Python and they die? That one.
Was ist das Geflipperwort in Heikenperle?
You were so quick on the ball there.
Okay.
So it's
Tasha
a make a
is
wisdom save. Plus he's got the minus from Athena's
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
When you cast that, my eyes lit up. So I was just like,
Yes.
oh boy.
I really enjoy it. I would be able to like
So
acid people.
that's a 5. A 5 doesn't make it hay.
He's on the ground laughing at his friend because his friend's got a small willy. So,
Fucking
and then
wrecked.
once that happens,
Mhm.
Gert and Party do not attack him. Attack him last.
Alright,
Okay.
Yeah. Excellent.
Don't do any fucking damage to him with your
The one that
fucking
the
bow.
hex is
So
on, the
does
one that he
this
can't
guy need to
transfer.
make another save or anything?
Yes. He's gonna chop fucking Oscar next go.
Cool. This guy's going to attack Oscar. That's a. Actually, it's with Bane as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so that's a 14 to hit.
Meets it, beats it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get medium armor, guys. I am fucking floundering here.
So
It's only
that's
75 gold.
4
Just go
damage.
out and get some.
4
Just
damage?
putting it out
Okay.
there, you
It
should have.
takes 5 cold.
It takes 10 cold, actually.
Oh.
It does indeed.
Klaus
Does
should have
that die?
cast the armor on you because
no,
like
no,
He's at
AC's
full
really
health,
good.
bro.
He was at full health.
Yeah.
Was.
Like
but
I've got
he-
Fucking
19 now,
disgusting.
but nothing's fucking doing anything to me.
He hits you
Yeah.
with his war pick and then frozen
And
war.
then, and then
It'd help if I
Freeze
could
up.
I
see
did
your
more to him
health.
than he did to me. Can you not see my health?
I can see
I
everyone's
can't
but
see.
yours.
I can't see Ash's, and I can only see your health. If people had their AC, it would help me to know who to cast the shield on.
I can
It's
see
me.
everyone's
That's the
except you.
clue.
Except me.
we'll,
Yeah, I can see everyone else's health and AC
after
except
this, we'll
you.
try and figure this stuff out. Because
Alright, so
we're
this
gonna
guy's
have
going to
see it.
attack you, Arsha.
Whoops.
That's going to be a hit.
What was it?
That's a 21.
Hmm.
That's 16 damage.
That's alright, that's like not even half.
Nice. And then this guy's going to do the customary attacking the child. That's a nat one. He gets his war pick stuck
swing
in
back.
the doorway.
Are we doing the nat 1 opportunity attack still, or?
Probably not. No, it's just a,
Okay.
just leave it at that.
Turn
Klaus.
I am going to.
Get in the fucking door!
Sorry,
him.
force of habit.
Get in.
I'm going to. Should I shove or stab? I'm gonna shove him.
Wait,
Like,
no,
attempt to-
no. Hit him. You still have your smite up.
Oh yeah, I still have nat on. I'm gonna.
Oh.
Whoops, wrong one.
Wait.
That one.
Seb, concentrating on smite
Yes.
makes so you don't concentrate
Yep.
on something else. So
Hold on a second.
you would have lost Bane.
Losing myself for a second.
Oh.
Yeah, you can only have one because smite is a concentration.
Yeah.
The normal one isn't. The normal one's just spend spell slots.
I couldn't find normal smite.
It's a second level feature, so it'd be in your like features, but it's not actually like something that's set up as a skill. You have to just add a damage multiplier that says 1d6.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you can up it.
I thought Searing Smite was one and the same.
No, Searing Smite's a
It's like a
separate
type
spell.
of smite.
Yeah, like it's a spell
Oh.
smite, but Divine Smite is just a second level feature. It's not a spell. It uses spell slots.
Oh, I
You
was.
have to hit first, so I mean, like once you hit, bang, you
Yeah.
hit like for heats. You'll hit like 1d6 plus 1d8.
I think paladins are like light casters. They're like more. They're martial before they're casters.
Yeah. Where is
Oh.
Smite?
I'll show you how to fix it in a second once we finish the combat.
Yeah. Did my longsword hit? Oh wait, he went.
What?
I would assume 23 definitely hits.
Would you want to do it now? So
Yeah.
what you can do is just go to spells, plus under the cantrips, and add a spell called Divine Smite, and then make the spell casting make the output attack. Then give it a damage, which is like damage and then type. So it's what's the divine called? The radiant?
Oh, my
Where
divine.
did you find
Smite.
that, Oscar?
damage
Oh, that I was talking to my mates about
is 2d8.
about it.
That's fucking great. I thought you just
Yeah.
found that somewhere.
No, that was literally today at 10:28 p.m.
And then make it 1d8, and then at the bottom it says high level cast damage.
Oh no, it's 2d8 as default.
Oh yeah, well then 2d8, and then high level cast damage, make it 1, then another d8. So every time you upcast it, you know, like using a level 2 spell slot or level 3 spell slot, that's another d8.
Did you tell him, Oscar?
What?
Did you tell him?
Yeah, how do you think that fucking came about?
Was he impressed?
See that
No,
high
he
level?
was
cast-
horrified.
See the words high level cast damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Did it
once you've
work?
done that, once you put 1 in there as well, you have to make sure you type in 1. It's got like a grey one. Make sure you put in a 1.
Yeah.
Then once you do that, when you click on it in the core, you'll see little a one called Divine Smite, and then you click on it, and then it rolls just damage.
Also, I've probably got to head off soon if this combat's going to keep dragging on.
Yeah.
It's like nearly 12
Yeah.
o'clock here.
Holy fucking shit. Might have
Oh,
stuff
there
like...
we go.
Yeah, there you go. So that's just the damage that you'll add on top.
Oh,
like,
are we
clicking
still
that.
on fucking Gafina's turn? What the fuck?
Well, that's because
Yeah, Seb's
Seb's-
gone.
Seb's
Seb's
gone.
gone.
Oh, where's Seb gone?
Oh, he's like
He's left you, I'm
chicken
sorry.
the oven on.
He's having chicken tonight tomorrow.
Oh, he had KFC. What is it? No, 7-Eleven chicken from Japan.
From Japan, yeah.
Our second sponsor for tonight, Shaderado Legends.
Shea Dorado Legends.
Oh, so before I wanted to do
Bigger
Divine
legends.
Smite instead of Searing Smite.
Yeah, well, you could ask him if you said like, I didn't mean to use Searing Smite. I
Yeah.
wanted to use Divine.
I didn't
What do
know
they
they were different.
So, yeah, Searing Smite is 1 spell slot at a certain level. Divine Smite is when you hit, you can use your spell slots to deal damage.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah. Who else had that like feature? I think it was Oh, I can't remember. Someone said they brought up a feature and we could do the same thing for them.
Mm.
Today's second sponsor is the state of Nevada because they're so good at counting votes. I just like
State
to
of
thank
Nevada.
them.
fun
I
fact,
actually
they're one of
I don't know the story behind this. Can you actually elaborate?
It's really slow at counting votes.
They're just really slow at count.
Oh,
Like,
But
right.
so is
At
it
the
not official
moment,
yet?
if they like, they're currently leaning Democrat, and if they go Democrat, then Biden's won. But
But it's like-
he's just so fucking slow at counting the votes.
I saw the picture and it was like 6. 6 there. Does that mean we could have like a possible like 40 or something as well?
What do you
No,
mean?
so that 6 is 6 votes in the electoral college.
Yeah, you need 270 to win, and Biden has 264.
Yeah, the way
each,
that
so
the
you don't-
voting system was weird.
You
It's
don't
not just
actually
total
vote
number.
for the president, you vote for the state's electoral college votes, and then you get the amount of electoral college votes based on your population.
Yeah.
It's fucking
So like
horrible.
the smaller states that have barely any people get fuck all of a say
Like
compared
one.
to the big
Or
states.
Actually, the smaller
Yeah.
states
Yep.
proportionally get more, like, their people matter more. If you live in California, your vote matters like 11 times less than if you live in
Yeah,
Rhode
but-
Island.
Right.
The thing is, your vote doesn't matter if you live anywhere unless you're in like the 5
Uh,
swing states.
Yeah.
There's like a
Mm.
there's like a
They could-
swing
they-
state at the beginning, right at the beginning.
Can we talk about
Broadly-
this when
That's a
when
good
this
point.
is
Let's get
done?
this
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
finish?
Can we try
23
and just
hit?
pump this out? This,
Did
this
my
fight?
23 hit?
23 does hit, yes.
Yay.
Yeah,
That's 8 slashing and
what's that?
the that's I don't know.
There's a D8 and a D10, so it's like whether you're using it one-handed or
How
2.
much damage are you
Oh,
doing?
Oh, I had both ticked. I'm doing the first one, the D8.
And that's with the 8 plus 8 Divine Smite, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
8
plus
plus 8,
upcasted
16.
So 16 damage.
What about this high-level cast? Are you using that level 2 slot?
Are we getting
Yeah.
bunked down on
Oh yeah,
details again?
yeah,
Yeah.
plus 7. So
So
Right, he's,
18 plus 7.
he's
3.
decimated by that.
okay.
Alright, he's finally fucking dead.
finally,
that
you guys
was-
can walk in the door.
That was my action.
Oh.
You can still walk.
So
Right.
now I'm gonna
Yes. Yes.
walk
Yes.
over
Yes.
Yes.
And
Can't touch him.
Attack Helen.
wait, which one is it?
Helen.
You can't heal him. That's an action, right?
Oh, all of my healing is actions.
Yeah. So just don't be in that spot then. Be somewhere else so I can get in there.
You know what? I'm here anyway.
Oh.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you can
Can
heal
I
me.
jump on the table here, like on the chair?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, right.
man, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it. Hells yeah. Let's do it. Alright, that's my turn. I'm gonna
Alright.
do that.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna fucking potion down his throat, whether you like it or
I
not.
love when I say let's speed this up and it gets slower.
That's it. And my turn. Heal you for
Oh.
one.
Oh, thanks,
Look, look.
thanks, babe. Really appreciate it.
Alright,
Welcome.
Alea.
Oh, it's
You
my
said the
turn, isn't
full
it?
Name,
Yeah.
Seb.
Say it again.
Seb. You didn't say the full name. We're gonna do
Oh,
the
yeah.
full name.
Show a bit of fucking respect. Anyway,
And Cold Moon.
does a 23 hit the big guy?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Oh, don't attack the
Okay, 13.
go.
30.
That's 18.
18 damage. Jesus Christ, Hexblade's good.
That would have been at advantage because he was on the ground prone too.
Was he?
Oh yeah,
The big
was.
guy?
He
Roll
was
for
half-
crit.
Yeah.
Well, I've got Hex on him, so that's why I was going for him, because once he's dead, I can move the Hex to someone else.
Alright.
Yep, you can roll again if you want to go for that crit.
Oh, do I have advantage?
Yep.
Well, it's not going to happen, guaranteed.
Oh,
What did I
you
tell you?
think that
Alright,
it's so
That's
negative.
still 18 damage, that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I'd like to have health again, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I gave you health again. Don't you remember? 1 hit
You
point.
gave me 1 hit point.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Oh, I forgot to do Booming Blade. Whatever.
Oh damn.
Whatever. I forget I have like a spell that just makes my attacks better.
Yeah, you should always be booming blade. I don't see
Oh,
why you
sure.
wouldn't. Hey, no.
Oh, sure.
There we go.
Nice, that's a hit. That's
It's my
a lot
turn.
of damage.
Oh
Do
damn.
you not have you've got a second. You've got a bonus action as well.
I don't have another attack or anything though.
Can.
Do I?
Yeah.
I
When
thought
you
I
use
had to
the
be higher
attack
level.
action, no, when you use the attack action with an armored strike, one unarmored strike as a bonus action. That's miss though.
Hmm. Maybe if my special frog friend was still behind him.
Not a frog. The lizard. The
It
proud
looks
lizard
like
doctor.
frog.
He's
He
a
looks
proud
like
lizard.
old Greg.
Oh, Greg. No, he's a
Make an
lizard. Scroll
assessment.
in.
I'm old Greg.
Badass.
This
See,
is close I
turn.
can get
Not
to the
drunk
underworld
Bailey?
without getting wet.
Gert.
I'm gonna attack that one.
Yeah.
With Toll of the Dead. So
That's a nat one save.
Yeah,
he
so it's
takes.
12.
Oh my god.
The right side one. D12. Which is a
2
2.
damage.
2. What?
It can either do a D8 if they're not damaged, or a D12 when they're damaged, and it did a D12, which rolled
So
2.
it was either 8 damage or literally 2 damage.
Yeah, but you can't choose the left one if they're already taken damage.
So yeah,
That sucks.
electro dinging.
It's my turn.
Alright, this guy's going to attack you, Arsha. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, right. Again, 21.
That's good. Jesus.
Oscar, what's your
16 damage.
con mod?
Yeah, I'm down.
Damn it.
My con mod is 2.
Oh, so I can give you another potion. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's worth it. I should just
Maybe you should give Malaris a potion
Ivan?
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely come over there.
Yeah, I'm down. I turned back into Sib form.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean you're
Attachments.
unconscious still,
It is
or?
No, no, I just get knocked out of the form and I go unconscious. You automatically revert to your normal form if you fall unconscious, drop to 0 hit points, or die.
Mm.
Okay.
Normal werewolves are better. They get like separate hit points. too.
So, now, okay, well, it's still laughing.
You say normal werewolves are better, but you couldn't walk
Hang
a
on,
normal
it
werewolf into a
can't.
town.
Crit damage. That's not gonna be enough.
So if you're in Lycan form, I'm pretty sure people will hunt you, won't they?
Okay, well, it's not laughing.
It's not. I don't think it's like a full
And this one's
werewolf.
going to attack Alea.
It's like hybrid.
15 to. Or,
Does he want to take the
16
D4?
That's a good point. D4.
Bane.
15 to hit.
What? Oh, did he have a 16 originally?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, he hits.
Ooh,
Need to get you some
that's
heavier
not really
armor,
enough. Oh, that's a,
medium armor.
10.
Yeah, could he take 10 damage as well, please?
Yep, he can.
Is your bonus hit points gone now?
Strikes you again, and more frost strikes up his arm. Klaus.
By giving hit, are you dying or?
I'm on 2 health.
I'm
Yeah,
on
so
0
lay on
health.
hands would be all of your action, but it would heal him back to 4.
Yeah.
Oh no, is Asher? Are you
I'll deal with
I'm
Asher on the
doing
next
death
turn.
saves next turn.
next
I'll-
turn?
I'll deal with
Okay.
him.
I haven't done
heal
one
the-
yet.
Okay, I'll
I
do
will
lay on
be
hands
doing
and you
one.
do him.
Yep.
So I'll use lay on hands to restore full 15.
Why is there a Bailey's go with it?
I don't know.
So I get 15.
Yeah.
Oh, you absolute legend. We are back in business, baby.
Nice.
And
And you watch Grak run over, pour a potion down my throat, and get 1 health.
What hit point? Yeah, that's why
Well-
that one's consistently good.
How's that one Dwargar still alive? The one that's hit me twice and taken 20 damage.
This one?
and
We've got more
that
than
was.
20 health.
Okay, I'm very confused. But
I'm
we'll
just
go.
gonna chill here because I don't have many bonus actions.
Yep, sure thing. Climber.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the chug, get my gamer up.
Yep, sure thing.
And you're right, 1d6.
Well,
Damn. It's better than 1, alright?
I still get up with 1 health, don't I? Because it doesn't overheal.
Yeah, no,
it
you'll
just
go-
makes me
no, you-
conscious.
No matter what, you always start at 0 during healing and then go up to whatever the healing is.
I can
Right,
use
he's
more
not
healing,
unconscious
so.
anymore. You're not
You're not on.
unconscious.
You dropped out the last word you said.
Yeah.
You're not unconscious anymore.
So
Not
am I on
unconscious, and you
1 or
have
am
2
I on
hit points.
2?
You're on 2.
You
Right.
always go to whatever the healing is.
I thought it was like no matter what healing you received, you just become conscious again.
No. Alea.
If
Yeah, you will be conscious, yeah.
Oh, that's me.
Yes.
Right. Sorry.
Works.
I'll hit the big boy once more. I'll do Booming Blade actually before I forget.
Mm-hmm.
What level cantrip? What does that mean? I'm 3rd level. It just gave me a text box to fill out. I was so confused.
You need to fix that.
I'm gonna have a look at your character sheet.
Shouldn't be at high levels. That doesn't work that way. It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
You did something wrong.
Cantrip. Oh, did I put in the wrong thing? That's probably
Yeah.
all it is. Okay. Does a 23 hit? Oh, stop moving around my character sheet, man. I'm trying to play the game.
Sorry, yes, the 23 does hit.
Okay, that's 9 damage. And if he moves... Oh, did I have advantage or is he up now?
He's up. Well, he's still
Okay.
on the floor, so you would technically have advantage.
What? He didn't get up on his turn.
Yeah, how did
no,
he attack me then?
He didn't. This guy did.
Oh, okay. Then
If the
I'm...
big guy attacked you, you'd be feeling it.
Okay.
I
That's
love the
crit.
idea
Yeah,
of Oscar
9
flicking through his character sheet and so just pulls it out of his hand and starts rushing through it.
That's not a crit. It's only a crit if I have a Hexblade curse on him. But yeah, he takes...
Don't you?
No, I don't. I just got a regular hex on him. Thanks for reminding me. He takes another 1d6.
Oh. Spooky.
So he takes 11 damage. And if he moves... If he willingly
another
moves,
D8.
he takes another 1d8.
Yep, sure thing.
Is it only at 5th level that you deal the extra damage on the hit on the first part?
No, it deals another...
Yes.
It deals 2d8. Oh. Yeah,
There's also
only
Fifth
at 5th
level,
level you
it's a
do
D8.
1d8 on the
it doesn't upfront at 5th level. Before that, it
I'll show.
doesn't.
Actually, hang on a minute.
Ashur.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yep. Got bloodlust.
Oh my god.
I don't have bloodlust anymore because I'm not in lichen form.
That. Ah, good point.
You
Yeah.
gonna eat me?
I
Him, dude.
realized that I would have actually last time as well, but I would have attacked the nearest
You would have
thing.
attacked him anyway, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at this guy next to me.
That's a hit. 9+4. He's down. He shrinks back.
Nice. He's a
to-
big boy.
Shit, man, you did more damage than me this turn.
I can do some pretty big boy damage. It's just getting good
Anything else
rolls.
you'd like to do?
That's all I can really do.
Good.
I'm not stuck behind a door. I can fling some AoE, but I just haven't.
Yeah, AoE when there's two guys left. and
Yeah,
they're
I
both
feel
half
this. I
dead.
feel Malaris could have gone to bed by now if you guys didn't fucking stand behind a door.
Hmm.
Is the big guy still got Bane on him, or did that go away?
Yep, they still have Bane on.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
one's swung at the
No,
paladin for some reason.
Yeah.
I'll cast
Because you were body blocking him.
Toll the Dead on him.
Yep, sure thing. On the big guy.
Mm.
Dong.
Ding dong. Ding
So that
dong.
is a 9. I need the Bane of 8. That's not a save.
Max
Oh,
damage.
Max Demacias.
Well,
The me.
big guy is the dead guy.
Oh, if he's the dead guy, then his hex, I believe, passes on to his friend to the right of him. I'm gonna draw an arrow, even though I know I don't know those people. To help Seb. Thank you. Oh, it's pink this time.
Got to keep
Oh,
things spicy.
There's only one guy left. Maybe I can deal some damage, guys.
Anything else good? No.
No, that's it.
He's going to try and run.
We
That's an attack
do
of
we speak to
opportunity
them?
against-
Do I have an
I-
attack of opportunity against him?
Yes,
Two.
you do.
Okay, I'm gonna miss.
Nice.
It's my 10 damage hits.
You don't.
Oh wait, he wasn't here, was he?
No.
He was down here. Never mind.
Klaus.
Let's grab him.
Yeah, Klaus is gonna come over here and grab.
Just whack him.
Just whack?
Hey,
Okay.
smite him. Yeah, smite him. That's what your class is good
Well, they're
for.
both shitty healers. At most, they're one healer between them. Fucking roast squad.
Smack! Oh.
Oh.
That's a miss. Paloma.
I should have just grabbed for him.
Alright, I'm gonna do the run up and make him do a save. Chemical acid. But I'm gonna make it aim right behind him so it doesn't hit
Yep, that's fine.
Data as well. It's 3 damage.
Yep, he takes 3 damage.
So,
Yep. Anything else?
that's it.
Alea.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking jump on the bandwagon of rushing up to him. And I think I'll do Booming Blades. If he tries to run away, he just fucking dies.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I need to fix this fucking cast at what level thing. I don't know why I'm even bothering putting Booming Blade each time. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not handy.
Yeah,
You
like
guys
look,
know I do it.
if you still attack, the booming blade will just work.
That's a hit.
afterwards.
He's dead.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say non-lethal so we can find out what they're there, but then I didn't declare it, so he's dead.
Sweet.
Nice.
After that, Klaus is gonna quickly go and.
I reckon we'll call
Lamb.
it here and sort out
Yep.
the rest.
Reckon we'll call it here.
So do you want to do it next time, Seb? The flippy token shit.
Well,
The
yeah,
time
I
right
can
now
do
with
that
you.
now. I can do that now. Yeah.
So,
But yeah,
you know the
if-
collection
hold on.
button next.
I've got to go.
Well,
ya.
yeah, have a good night, dude.
Yeah.
Sleep well.